quick reminder that you can support me through Stream Elements. It is completely optional, but your support allows me to keep making content such as buying new games and more. I love Wiener. Mom!
Hey Nigel, I just injected you with curare, blocking your neuromuscular transmissions, which is why you can't move anymore.
And you cut my hair. Just hit me square in the background. You might quit.
I used to use botulum, but I like curare better.
Cause I can tell you what's going on.
You can grow the plant yourself if you know what you're doing.
It's hit the B squared.
Okay, we get it. As long as you can probably.
There's one thing more important than anything else when it comes to us running together. Oh, what's that? Whether or not you feel the urge to cuddle. Oh, so she's not treating me like an animal. She's treating me like a child. Well, I guess that's better. I'll take being treated like a child over a pet. So, as long as as long as we both do, that we're peachy. That applies to everyone to some extent. Yeah, I think so. Super Creek is a bundle of maternal instincts. I may have made a mistake. I may have made a mistake with Super Creek. On second thought, I'm not too comfortable with this relationship. Godzilla. There's just Godzilla. You know, we got Horse Girls, Optimus Prime in the back, and then there's just Godzilla in the back. And then, so yeah, nice Horse Girl Chelsea collection. See, Chelsea appreciates my Horse Girl collection. Why can't you, Nick?
Chance. At what point, when you continue your Horse Girl collection, should we be concerned?
I think.
Dear Parker, you are not getting any younger.
Can I just say, Nick, real quick? When you see like Peter drawn like this, yeah, I think I understand why MJ fell for him.
and this is him without powers.
You know what, Nick? You know what, Nick? I'm gonna say it. I refuse to believe that Peter was bullied. All right, look at this dude, man. Look, like, okay, like maybe like his early years, right? But like Nick, I'm telling you, like once, like what if like Peter being like a late bloomer, man? As soon as puberty hits him like a fucking freight train in the face, just all of a sudden, Flash like, hey Parker, what's going on? Oh.
Hello, Flash. Through the power of the Sword of Acorns, which acts as a superconductor, allowing your energy to flow to me.
What are we doing, Ken? What are we doing? Yes, Nick. The sword could just absorb his power. This is what he, I love how the Astro just says, yes, fans, this is what he's been planning ever since he sold the sword. Sure. Yes, of course. This is what he's been planning all along. Oh man, really? How do we know? Like, do we know about this beforehand? Nope. You're just learning it now. Are you in search of glimmering marvelousness? I'm gonna fucking marvelous someday. I'm gonna fucking punch you if you say marvelous again. I don't think I'm in search of either. Well, Wow, you're so honest, so cool, so brave! I should grant you a reward. For such honesty, I should bestow upon you the world's most radiant... marvelousness. Look, I still don't get what you're rambling on about. This is actually kind of Wait. Am I dreaming? Huh? Huh? Looks like I'm back. Oh, good morning, nature. You look so... marvelous. While you were asleep. Oh, my talk of marvelous things must have soothed you into a marvelous slumber. Watch like Uma Musume because you want to know the implications of, oh my gosh, like oh my gosh, was Genghis Khan a horse girl this whole time?
Okay. All the Mongols are horse girls.
The horse riders of the Eurasian steppe riding gallantly with their horse girls.
Look,
Tiger, I can deal with. It's Jackpot that bothers me. Really.
Okay.
The one that really bothers me is Jackpot because it was just something she said in the moment, and now it's become like something she's always like gonna have to be associated with forever because that whole superhero point where she was tried and Jack I could.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, Nick, I mean, you look at MJ here, it's like, I think Jackpot.
He did.
I think Jackpot is a pretty accurate description.
Jackpot.
Yes, Ken. Oh, yes. How did you know? My favorite character of all time is Jeffrey St. John. Oh, fuck you, Ken Penders. Go fuck yourself. I don't know. Fuck.
All right. Let's continue.
Fucking jump off a cliff and shit, man. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, and they just get teleported. Of course, Ken. Just the icing on the cake. I can't escape the skunk on top of just bad writing, and now there they go. They're just teleported.
Dude, we get the rent, man. Come on.
Oh my gosh. Sonic Tails. Plus, Suzuka needs to learn the taste of defeat. I don't want to grow her ego a bit too much. She's gotta know. We gotta peg her down a bit. Am I a bad person? My bad person's like when someone's on a winning streak, maybe they shouldn't get too cocky. Let's humble them a bit. Am I a bad person? All right, Suzuka. Okay, well, actually, she's actually not doing so too bad at the moment. What the hell? Oh, well. Okay. Oh my gosh, she's actually doing pretty good. What the fuck, girl? I put you in this race so you could be humbled, and yet you're winning a G1 race. Okay. Hold on. Here, I might as well show this off in Discord as well. Do I need to point this out to you, Nicholas? Do I need to point this out? What do you mean has the horse girl destroyed my life? Look at this! $200+, Nick! $200+! I'm investing into this. I still need a leg and another arm. What do you mean has my life been destroyed already? That's a stupid question, Nick. Of course it has. It's been destroyed even before Uma Musume. Look at this, Nick.
One, as far as is more respectable than horse girls.
Oh, is that?
I also, yeah. And two, I have 2 arms.
Well, you know what? You don't have a leg either. So you know what? We're in the same boat there. All right. Okay.
Just you wait, man. Just wait. Just you wait until I get that leg.
Okay. You know what? You know what then?
Just you wait until I get that leg, man.
Come here. Yeah. later.
I can't believe I fell for that. Let's be friends. Idiot.
Oh. Okay, that's kind of funny. He's just eating and just. Oh.
Oh god. Someone, save
gotta-
someone, or go to the his like.
Save me! Save me! I got a medical kit. I'll.
Please do not bomb us.
Can always
Okay.
count on you, bro.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Damn it! I thought I could save.
Bring it.
Oh my god! Okay.
You guys need to get moving, man.
Yeah. Here, hold on. I'm gonna heal not.
Hold on. All right.
Gonna fumble, Nick. You're gonna. Who do I get to? Oh, Waterboy.
Okay.
I got Waterboy. Not gonna lie, Phenomeman's whole like depression thing scared me because I was worried I was gonna really screw me over. But Waterboy came in clutch, man. Oh yeah, he came in clutch several times.
Well, in my playthrough, I'm doing Phenomenon, so.
So I took on Waterboy. He came in clutch several times. You pair him up with Punch Up. Oh yeah, you get a good combination going on there.
Yeah, essentially Punch Up and Malevolent. So you know the synergy system, right?
Yeah.
So essentially, Punch Up and Malevolent will team up with the hero you pick to replace Coop or Sonar.
Yeah. So I replaced Coop with Waterboy, and they were hitting it off like woo. So there we go. Oh, there was one mission at the very end where Sonar barely clutched it. Like it was like right at the edge of failing. Like it was like I think it was like under like 50% chance of succeeding. Like barely succeeded. It's like oh my gosh, that was scary. Not gonna lie. So. Fallout 4 is working again, Ray. Hey man, you know.
Yeah.
It just
Also,
works.
did you laugh at Flambe's song?
Oh, Flambe's song. It was alright. He was being a little goofy boy. He was being a goofy boy. Don't worry.
By the way, what did you do at the beginning? Did you throw alcohol or water at him at the beginning?
I threw water, cause you know extinguish the fire. I didn't realize he would chip his tooth. So that was so yeah, I chose water. So
I did the same. That was my plan. I just felt like fire was like alcohol was too much. It's like
yeah.
I didn't want to burn down the place over beef.
You know, also gotta say I really like the Mecha Man armor. I really like the Mecha Man armor. The one they showed in the flashbacks though is my favorite. That's just full on like good old. It gives me good old classic super robot vibes. I was digging it. And then like the one at like the beginning of the game, like that was, you know, Robert's like dad's suit. So it's all right. And then the suit that Robert eventually gets is just a Gundam. That's
Yeah. I now want Dispatch in the next Super Robot Wars. That would be funny. Just you
never
get
happen.
to have Mecha Man as a unit just by himself, but then you get duels of the Z team members as separate units. So you get like one that is Malevola and Sonar, Coop and Punch
It
Up.
would be fun, but it will never happen.
I know it will never happen. It will be funny.
Bandai are a bunch of greedy bastards. Anyways, I'm assuming the audio sounds good, right? It should be sounding good at this point. I never even bothered to check out
Let
audio.
me just
audio sounds good, right? It should be sounding good at this
We're
point.
good.
All right, we're good then. All right, let's get into this. Now, just a quick reminder that you can support me through Stream Elements. It is completely optional, but your support allows me to keep making content such as buying you and more. I love Wiener.
Oh, yeah.
I should watch Wolf of Wall Street again. That was a fun movie. And the best part is Jordan Belfort never learned his lesson. He's still doing scams to this day. He just moved. He changed what kind of scams he does. Now he's in the world of crypto, baby. Yeah. That must be so fun for him. It's like, oh, I'm in the world of crypto now. So I'm gonna move my avatar a little bit. There we go. Crypto, baby. Buy crypto. Thank you, Jordan Belfort. Very cool. I'm so glad that at the end of the day you never learned your lesson. It's actually amazing. I love it.
Especially when you have a get out of jail free card.
Exactly. He never learned his lesson.
Like, if you get arrested, all you just say is that was under Biden's watch, and then Trump will pardon you.
Exactly. But you know, that's all I'm gonna say about the Donald for tonight. So, kill the clinker sympathizer. Well, now, hold on a minute. Listen, Ray. Not all robots are bad. Just saying. But
you know what is actually bad? Look at this funny story.
Hold on. Let me see.
In Norway.
Let me see. What was it? How does happen in Norway? Okay, hold on. What is this?
Hey Norway, what am I looking at?
Rayearth, if I kill the villagers, who am I going to trade with?
Jammed to this roundabout again.
Oh, roundabouts. Okay. I see.
If only there was if there was a system where you could prevent having 4 buses blocking an entire intersection.
I mean,
like, if there was this thing that would make people cross at different times.
Wasn't the whole point of roundabout supposed to, like, I guess, I don't know, like the way people talk about roundabouts, like it's supposed to like be better than like some intersections?
I mean, Mythbusters proved that they are better.
Okay. So.
Wait, who proved it?
Mythbusters.
Oh, Mythbusters. Of course. Yeah. So, that is very much. It's not like some of that could be some of them they did make mistakes, like sniper scope shot.
Oh hey, Demon Hunter Swan Music Visionary of the Year at the 2025 what is that, MAMA Music Awards. That's cool. That's
nice.
That's pretty cool. I'm perfectly fine with that. I actually have been listening to the music from the movie again. Not gonna lie, music itself alone kind of makes me have to reconsider where I put the movie on like my rankings of movies I've seen this year. Kind of bumped that up a bit because you know what? Yeah, that music's pretty good, man.
Like. Okay, I get that, like, and hey, Nick, like, I am not gonna do this to disparage these 2 films. Like, I know you love Sinners and Predator Badlands, but I'm sorry, like, in term, like, I wouldn't be surprised as in 10 years, we're still gonna be talking about K-pop Demon Hunters as if it's Star Wars. Like, just the amount of insane success this film
I am
that
very
Sony
glad about its success, but I don't know about Star Wars level. That's a little. I think that might be a bit much.
I hope we're still talking about it in 10 years, but no one talks about Frozen anymore.
Well, yeah, but I know, like,
I mean, we'll probably still be talking about it in 10 years because that's probably when K-pop Demon Hunters 3 is going to be released.
Yeah, but the thing about Frozen is that Frozen just jumped.
Excuse me. Sorry.
The thing about Frozen, it was one song, and also it was praised for basically doing what DreamWorks did with Shrek, but it was Disney doing it to themselves, and then Disney kept repeating that formula.
Woo! Twist villains! Yeah, baby! Let's go.
Well, also, like, just poking fun at themselves for all the tropes they had for 100 years. Well,
yeah.
Like, you can make an argument that K-pop Demon Hunter, like if you set up this scenario, like, one of the reasons, like, the time when Star Wars was released was also weird of itself because it was also during a time when there was the expectations were anti-heroes. Like, that was in the cinemas and was also a time of cynicism, and it was released at the end of the decade, being one of the films that really launched into the 80s.
I think something people don't talk about with Star Wars is it hasn't been coasting off the popularity from the original movies forever. It's after the original 3, people had enough of Star Wars, and then this franchise nearly died. And then they made a pen and paper RPG, and that's what reignited a lot of passion, which allowed Star Wars to get back up to its little popularity and then continue from there.
Well, yeah, also the toy sales and stuff, so of like the initial bursts. Like, just because George Lucas had the access to the merchandise rights, you could say is one of the reasons why it's been around for so long.
Point is, I don't think K-pop Demon Hunters is gonna become that big of a cultural phenomenon. Phenomenon.
I think it really depends.
Phenomenon.
Exactly.
I think it depends on how Netflix handles the series going forward.
Yeah, Netflix. Ooh.
Netflix / Sony. It really depends on how they handle the sequels. Like
Sony sold the rights to K-pop Demon Hunters, so now it's just Netflix property.
Sony's looking at the success of the movie going.
Because it was years ago, they sold off a bunch of small projects. I think it was during COVID. I was like, oh, these projects aren't going to go anywhere. Let's just sell them for some quick cash.
And then K-pop.
Is that why is that why Fixed is on Netflix?
Maybe. Maybe.
I showed my dad Fixed, and he was having a great time.
Oh my gosh! What do you think about the bear?
Oh, he thought that was fucking hilarious. As everyone would.
It's getting hot in here.
It's so hot.
So that means that oh great, so it's Netflix. So it's basically a crapshoot.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Netflix itself is.
Does that make that crapshoot?
No. I'm talking about in terms of the sequel to K-pop Demon Hunters. Is that because what I mean by a crapshoot is that Netflix's main problem is that they have. This is weird of them. Like, they have a weird. They don't have much of an oversight in terms of what their creatives do. Like, they will let their creatives fail spectacularly.
Yeah, Netflix's thing is they throw money at people and let them do whatever, which is why we get anything from One Piece live action to Death Note live action.
Yeah, it's like, so that's what I mean by a crapshoot. Is that hey, maybe the creators of K-pop Demon Hunters are going to be very careful in making a great sequel to it. Like, they're passionate about it.
They got plenty of time to cook, so.
Yeah. And plus, like, they have ideas. They have a cool core concept. They got the aspect and the drive, like, because originally it was all about sharing Korean culture and Korean mythology with K-pop on top of it. So.
Yeah.
If they focus on what made the first one so great.
Yeah, they could do a good sequel.
Yeah. But yeah, it really depends if they do a good enough sequels. Because that's one of the reasons why Star Wars became a generational film.
So
is because it was a good trilogy.
yeah. So what was it? See, so overall, man, like point I was trying to make out all this was, yeah, I think I'm gonna bump up K-pop Demon Hunters up a notch on the movies I've seen this year.
I'll probably watch at some point before the end of the year.
Yeah, I'll show it.
Wait, Nick, you have not seen it yet?
I have not actually. Not I haven't like been like didn't have like a like an adverse to it. I just never really found the time.
Yeah.
You know, Nick, if you want to, I haven't seen it either. We could watch together and then do it together.
I could just show it again, like just in general. Just in general, I could just show it again. Why not?
Alright.
Yeah. So, we could just watch it again. But yeah, I'll probably bump up
Time and place.
time and place. Oh, when everyone is available to just come together. Everyone's available. So
I am. Next month is just gonna be a no-go for me. Homework. Catch up on homework and
So, but yeah, I'll probably.
and finishing up school.
So I'll probably. Yeah, but point is was listening to the music K-pop Demon Hunters and like listening to music and thinking about the movie again because of the music. It's like, yeah, I'll bump it up. Bump it up on rankings. I really like the music. Don't get me wrong. What's the song called again? Oh my gosh,
Which part of the movie is it in?
the big finale where they the big coming
What
together.
What it sounds like.
What it sounds like, yeah. What it sounds like is like that's a pretty damn good song. That was really good.
That's peak.
That was really good. Really, what it sounds like is really good. But I gotta say, Last Time I Seen the Sun from Sinners is beautiful. What a damn beautiful song. Oh my gosh. So, not gonna lie.
Okay, it's not finished, but I'm really excited about it.
Ooh, nice.
Am I a race? Do you think I'm a race trader, guys? That I like the black movie more than the Korean movie?
Chengiz, remember you are a banana.
Oh, if we go back to the 90s, Chengiz would be robbing the stores rather than shooting from them.
Oh,
You can understand.
Chengiz, you're a banana, so on the inside you're a white guy, and white people have an out-of-group bias towards other races.
I see. There you go.
Yeah, remember, white people, they like black culture, but not black people.
White people love the blues. They just like the people who make them. But no, so I want to rewatch Sinners again. I'm not gonna lie. I want to rewatch a bunch of movies, but there's still a bunch of other movies I still need to see before the year ends. I gotta get to that eventually. So, man, there's just a lot of things I gotta watch again, and a lot of things I still gotta watch. And then, according to your family, I'm stealing your culture, Ray. So does that mean I can finally say the N-word?
No, you can't.
Damn.
Just because you're stealing their culture. No, when you're stealing their culture, it's meant to be a bad thing. It's called cultural appropriation.
Oh.
You're taking on their culture, Chengiz, not their struggle.
Oh, I see.
Exactly. It's like how Has-Been Hotel is appropriating Christianity.
Well, hear me out, Ray. Hear me out, Ray. What if I came to your family shackled up in chains, with like a ball and chain on my feet and all that, and handcuffs? Will I then finally understand your people's struggle?
because you sat on the same bus seat row as the white people.
Well, I guess I'll have to go to the back of the seat then, back of the bus then, and then I will finally learn the struggle.
Then you have to grow up with a single mom, and grew up in a gang environment.
You know what? I guess it's just easier to just learn the struggles of a woman than a black person. All I have to do is just jump off a tree and have my lip stretched over my mouth. Just, now that you understand our pain.
Guys, start with a regular Guinness triple sour cow and ended up with a.
Now that you know our pain, the healing can begin. Just a single tear just sheds.
Alright.
I love that joke, man. It's great. I've always had to pass. I always had to pass, man. Just best not to say it here, Ray. What about a hard R? Or what about a hard, or is the pass only just for the A ending? Damn, not it. No, damn. Okay then.
Yeah.
Okay.
With my accent, I can't say the hard R. My accent won't let me say hard R's.
Oh, man.
Same with me. Same with New Englanders. We can't do it. Bostonians can't do it. We hate R's.
What you can't say trigger?
Oh.
Trigger.
It's actually. Oh my gosh! It's actually kind.
I have to be very conscious of saying trigger, but Bostonians say trigger because every R has to be removed.
Even certain
and replaced with an A.
Even certain words like infamon, because that's infamon, I still have to say the R properly because it's inferno, not infrared. But infamon, like infirmon.
Infamon.
So the brain's like, well, technically the mon is a separate word being affixed. So just default to a soft R sound.
Oh, it's just me. It's funny because I was rewatching. Well, not rewatch. Yeah, I was rewatching. No, not rewatching. Fuck. I was watching Django Unchained a bit ago, and I just remember, just like, man, there's a lot of hard R's just being dropped left and right there. It's kind of
because it's Quentin Tarantino.
It is Quentin Tarantino. Surprisingly, not that many feet though. Not that many feet. Gotta say. So, get your.
Are you talking about Hateful Eight?
No, on Django Unchained.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. By the way, Django Unchained's fun. It's a fun movie, but that's the movie where you learn that the white man's not the scariest thing to a person. The scariest thing to a black person that time is not a white man. It's a black man who works for the white man, and that can be really scary. Samuel Jackson's scary, man. I'm not gonna lie, he was scary in that movie. He was he was kind of scary in that movie, man. So, but no, it's a fun movie. Is Django Chain's fun? You know what we should? Oh man, you know what? Tarantino did a lot of Western stuff. You know what he should do? Kill Bill was like a little bit of like dabbling in that stuff. He should make a whole on like we should. You know what? Hear me out. Tarantino, Seven Samurai remake, baby, and not was it like Hateful, Majestic, was it Magnificent Eight, whatever, and all that. I'm talking full on Seven Samurai remake with Quentin Tarantino, and he goes full on Tarantino, man. I'm talking feet everywhere, man. So, oh my gosh, when the samurai came into the village and he started drinking sake off the woman's feet, man, Tarantino, hire me, Hollywood. I'm right here. They should hire me. I'm cooking. I'm cooking ideas here. I'm cooking. We can add in a couple. We can add in a couple of ninjas as well, and like how the ninjas are against the drinking alcohol off the feet. The samurai gotta protect their right to drink Off the feet.
What are you?
I'm talking about Quentin Tarantino's feet fetish, Ninjato. He really likes his feet.
Oh, dude, like,
I kind of want to talk about something else other than somebody's foot fetish.
Okay, fine. We could talk about your ninja game that doesn't have the foot fetish. How about that?
Okay, yeah, that is way better.
Okay.
Japan? Oh, imagine all the fetishes they have.
Oh, true.
Yeah, it's not as bad. It's not as bad here.
Okay. Well,
It's not bad.
Well, if they don't have the fetishes, then what am I supposed to play this game for?
Because one, if you are a fan of the Shinobi franchise, one of Sega's oldest franchises, it was a bunch of action side-scroll platformers. It came out a year before Ninja Gaiden.
Oh, okay.
The first Shinobi game. It's kind of fascinating how both franchises evolve differently. Both retain a focus on challenge in different ways. I played one of the Sega Master System, the Sega Genesis Shinobi games, and I just got the 3DS one. And then they had two PS2 games. The first one, Moist Critical played.
Oh,
and it's actually apparently one of the hardest games ever.
Really?
Yeah, it's like an actually hard, challenging game.
Okay, I see.
But in this one, this is more of it's not like the other Shinobi games, because one, it's
okay.
I don't think it's like connected to anything to the lore of Shinobi. I think they just have like a general lore of like, if you played like the first couple Shinobi games in the Genesis era, like Revenge of Shinobi and Shinobi 3 Return of the Ninja Master.
Okay.
Like, that's it in terms of continuity. Otherwise, it's its own thing, but it takes elements from all the other Shinobi games in some way. So,
okay.
The story in this one is that there's this evil corporation called N Corp, and they have taken over the world.
All right.
And
good old corporation.
And of course,
stuff.
it's paramilitary.
Yes, let's go.
And then it's red. Hold on.
Oh. All right. We gotta wait for a bit. I love it when the corporations take over.
My parents my family just came back, so.
Oh, okay.
And their leader, I can't remember his name. The bad guy's in charge, and he decided that in order to make sure his rule against the Ouroboros clan, which is where the main character, Joe Musashi. Oh yeah, the bad guy's name is Lord Ruse. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. And beginning of the game, you have Joe Musashi being with his wife who's pregnant with a child, and him being a leader of a ninja village. And when you're out to do your regular training, your village gets attacked, and pretty much everyone gets killed except for your wife, your student, and your dog.
Oh my gosh.
And it's a big dog.
Oh, okay.
You ride him in a bonus stage.
Oh, that's fun.
And thus, he gets driven by revenge to go and hunt down Lord Ruse. And on the way, Lord Ruse returns and tries to finish the job of killing the rest of the Ouroboros clan, and only manages to kill your students and the dog. So he gets extra angry because, of course, you killed the dog.
Yeah.
And the prize student.
He's gonna have to go all John Wick on his ass.
Yeah, pretty much. But then you learned about basically the Grim Reaper shows up and he finds out that Ruse, the way in this world works is that the Grim Reaper is a title passed down generation by generation. Random people gets it. Lord Ruse refused to become a Grim Reaper, but instead takes the power of the Grim Reaper to fuel his conquest of the world.
Oh, I see.
And then on the way, you encounter one of his lieutenants, who turns out to be under mind control. You rescue her after a boss fight, and now she joins you to lead the resistance to take him down. And of course, you take him down by going into the realm of the dead, like standard plot.
Yeah.
It's a standard plot. But what you're mostly going to be playing is the gameplay. And the gameplay is a mixture of stage-based gameplay combined with a hack and slash mechanic and Metroidvania elements.
Ah, I see. That should be interesting.
Like, my best description in terms of what you expect is the game is the action version of Mark of the Ninja.
Okay.
So Mark of the Ninja is this old game where you play the fantasy of the tradition of a ninja of being the stealthy assassin type, where it's 2D, levels are pretty open-ended, allows you to go around, take out enemies sticking around one by one. All that stuff, you get rewarded of either killing off enemies or actually avoiding killing your enemies except for your target.
All right.
All that fun stuff. And you get 2 more tools that get you access to do different things.
Sounds fair.
This game is the action version of that. So it's not so much on stealth. It's so much more on the action gameplay. You get your upgrades through buying or finding items throughout the level. Finding things throughout the level is for you to get better at attacks or upgrading your Nimpo, your magic attacks, and each one has a unique property so that you can customize what you kind of want to do.
Okay.
And then some abilities, you will get some abilities by going through the game normally that allows you to go back to earlier levels to gain more access to the bigger levels. So you can find more items to get more stuff to get, the whole Metroidvania so that you can 100% complete it.
Yeah.
Like a reviewer kind of compared this as the Doom Eternal of ninja games.
Huh.
So, also, as part of the cool thing about the combat system is that you still have like the standard hack and slash of like you fight until you take out enemies,
right?
Until their health goes down, or they have a second bar that you can build up by using your kunai, or heavy attacks. And what happens if that tiny white bar fills up, a symbol pops up on top of the enemy. And with it, you can hold a stance button that usually is used to access your minor Nimpo abilities. And if you press another button instead, you insta-kill the enemy.
Ooh.
And it encourages you to chain multiple enemies. So if you do it right and you have multiple enemies with that symbol, Musashi will just go across the level, killing a whole bunch of guys at once.
Ooh. That sounds fun.
Yeah. And then of course you got platforming stuff in there. I would say the platforming is like hit or miss. It's like the platforming is generally good in terms of the controls, what you have access to. It's just the level design of it can be so frustrating at points because it's like you have to be, some of them you have to be very precise, especially the bonus stages where you have to complete these certain areas or bonus stages to get extra stuff. And like there are areas where in terms of difficulty, you're automatically locked to the highest difficulty called Shinobi, but it's also the one that they say this is what the intended difficulty is, so I'm fine with that. So I beat it on that. So in terms of like going from point A to point B, it's mostly smooth, and there's an achievement, which I didn't do, of getting to the final boss in 10 hours. But in terms of platforming, in terms of getting the side stuff, including, I haven't gotten the key. I didn't get the keys to do a secret boss, which is apparently the boss of the original games.
All right.
And which would have been cool to fight, but it would be like pulling the hair out in terms of platform.
Yeah, okay.
But what I also love about, I like the music in this game. It has that cool, it's made by the guy who did the soundtrack for the TMNT Shredder's Revenge game.
Oh, okay.
And then it took me a while to get to this point. The game looks beautiful. It's done by a group of guys who worked on Streets of Rage 4. So it has this 2D art style that is hand-drawn. And it looks so good on frames. Like I could just like pull up a random frame. Like it helps you with the reading, but also looks super cool. Like here's a frame here, and level variety is like.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, I like the art style.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, I see.
And then you have conversation bits. One of the things I like about the funny things, the boss fights are awesome. I'm gonna finish up the gameplay, and then I'm gonna talk a bit about like take notes, Ninja Gaiden 3D Ninja Gaidens.
Okay.
The boss fights are really good. There's only like probably one or two that I didn't like, and I don't really. They're like just standard monster types, but like. In terms of actual fighting the bosses, and when you die, it's like, it helps that they have a checkpoint right next to them. So you could just focus on repeating the fight and learn to get good at it. And it's so much fun. And like the damage is good enough where it's like, it feels like they can still take you out in a couple of hits if you're being reckless, but also it doesn't feel like you have a pool noodle for a sword. Like you, Razor's Edge. And then I told you the plot of the story, and it's so simple, but at least the presentation makes it so much better than when I played with the 3D Ninja Gaiden games. It's like, yes, it's serverable, but there's more to it. There's at least some personality. Like Joe Musashi is literally just is just always grunting. He rarely talks. Like absolute nothing. He's always like, which adds like a personality to him. Like Ryu, of course, is like supposed to be stoic and more serious face, right? But he talks a lot, and like the story could have been better in terms of his arc about wanting revenge and him to learn to let go of revenge and embrace justice and not feel rushed at the end with the final boss. But it still adds a bit of personality to the game, I feel like. So, but overall, I think you should really play this, Changus. This would be a fun one. And it's only about $40 at most, and you
$40? It's not
40, and it's about 15 gigs.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah, let's go. Small size.
No, it's 8 gigs. It's 9
Oh
gigs.
yeah, small size. Let's go. Yeah. All right. It's just like. Hold on.
Yeah, so I recommend you play it.
I'm looking this up right now. It is was $30, but it's on sale now for $20.99. Not bad. So it's 30% off at the moment. Oh, there's a deluxe edition. What do I get out of that?
Soundtrack and art book.
Ah, I wish it was a physical art book, but okay. Well, that's I guess. Actually, no, $40. All right. But there's a lot of, and they got a lot of stuff going on here. Buy Shinobi Art X Blaze Blue Entropy Effect. I have no idea what that game is.
Yeah. Also, by the way, it's also gonna have DLC next year.
Oh.
And it's gonna be featuring.
There's a bundle for this game and Ninja Gaiden Ragebound for $41.38 at the moment. So
I recommend you get both games.
Hey. Whoa! Free customization DLC in this day and age? What, from Sega? No, Sega.
Yeah.
That can't be right.
Yeah.
No.
Sega, what are you doing? You're slacking on us.
You're slacking.
You gotta rip us more off.
You know how many costumes I have to pay for the Like a Dragon games DLCs, Sega?
Well, speaking of Like the Dragon, it's gonna have DLC next year in the spring, where it's gonna be a stage where it features villains from Sega's past. So you have Eggman. You fight against a guy from Golden Dragon, but you're also going to be fighting Majima.
Yeah, let's go, Majima. That's all I need to hear. Yeah, my boy. Musashi-chan. Thank you, Majima. Very.
By the way, the main character's name is Joe Musashi. I just had something. Musashi. Joe Musashi.
Musashi-chan. It would be Joe-chan.
So, that's all I really want to say is, other than I want to see if I could get a funny image on the ending, because there's
Japanese people
there's something cute, at one of the ending bits. Screenshot of the ending is Musashi's kid being bored, and look how adorable he is.
Aww, that's cute.
Little ninja outfit.
Yeah.
Like his papa.
Oh, Majima would call him Musashi-chan, because Musashi-chan, because Kiryu's last name. So you go Kiryu-chan, so Musashi-chan. Thank you, Majima.
And I bet in the village stage it's just about him popping up at random locations to fight you.
Hey, who knows? He's gonna fighting you with only his knife. He's whipping out his knife. He's pulling his knife out.
All right, so I'm done being positive.
I'm kind of curious what the Eggman and boss fight would be like.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when it comes out.
Sorry, what were you saying though?
Time to deal with Magic Knight Rayearth. Next topic.
You sound exasperated by Rayearth. I thought you liked it.
Okay, so you know how I like the manga, right?
Yeah.
And I thought the first half was fine. Second half was great.
Uh-huh.
This one is the inverse, in the worst way possible.
All
The
right.
first half is a wonderful expansion of the manga material.
Uh-huh.
Like, despite having Serena going, when me and Serena and Ray, we were watching it weekly, and Serena was like, when is the mix? When's the mix?
I'm surprised she actually
in the
wanted
first
to see the
season.
mix. I'm surprised she
Yeah,
actually
and
wanted to
then, oh man, having her realize the twists about Princess Emerald, this was all a hit job, was very much fun. But then the second half happened. Oh my goodness, they screwed it up.
They screwed it up? Oh no. How'd they screw up? What happened?
Oh. Okay. So first up, I'm pretty sure the second half, that's when the second half manga chapters are coming out, so there was padding.
Okay.
In the worst way possible.
Oh, is it fun filler though? Like, not all filler is bad.
No.
Is it at least fun? No?
No.
Oh.
No, that's why I say worst way possible. Like, good filler would, expand upon the characters already present, and it's like good development. Have conflicts that basically have the characters grow. Like, there's a reason why you probably ask Serena and Diva which anime would they prefer, Sailor Moon Crystal or the original Sailor Moon anime. They're gonna pick the original Sailor Moon anime despite it being full of filler. Because the filler adds to the story. Makes it better, allows them to explore the characters.
I mean, even if it doesn't add something, if at least is it at least fun?
Yeah, no, this one doesn't. So the way they did it, friendship plot points.
Friendship plot points?
Just imagine them literally stretching out plot points. Like, you feel the stretch.
Okay.
Have random characterizations that makes no sense. So let's just take Persea. So basically, Persea in the Magic Knight Rayearth, you don't know, is the runesmith chick. She's the one who was forged the weapons. In the original manga, she's forged it. Everything's all good. But the problem was, in the anime, she got killed off.
Oh man.
Issue, she showed up in the second half. So the creators decided to first say that she was revived by Princess Amaraz's last wish as she was dying.
Okay.
Therefore, she's alive.
Alright, let's go.
You would think they would stick with that.
No, she didn't die?
No.
Let's go.
She did die.
Yeah!
She did die.
Woo!
It was, in fact, her twin sister who's been gaslighting.
The twins!
Who's been Yes. Who's been purposely gaslighting our main characters and another character, Ascot, who was this boy character who was working with Zagato in season 1, who's like the big bad, who was the big bad, the priest that was in love with Princess Emerald that caused the whole thing. You remember, right? Yeah. And you're playing through 30, right?
Yeah, I'm playing through 30.
Yeah, so those plot points in mind. So she's also lying to him so that he doesn't feel bad and feel worse about being essentially the cause of her death.
Ah, I see.
It was stupid. And then it was turned out in that same episode that her sister was in love with Clef, the Shoto wizard.
Oh.
And then revealed that she was also in love with the Shoto wizard.
Are you saying Shoto?
Yes, because he looks like a boy.
It's Shota.
Shota, whatever.
Hold on. SUD, Nipponese expert. Is it Shoto or Shota?
Shota.
There we go.
AKA pedophile bait.
Don't
Don't worry, we'll have.
Now, let's establish this. Their drawings, at the end of the day, they're drawings on the screen. It's still weird.
Okay, Jobby the Hong.
Yeah. Look. At the end of the day, they're just drawings on the screen. It's not gonna make it any weirder. It's not gonna make it less weird, but at least they're not breaking the law. So
look, the amount of times when, like, Serena is already weirded out by the whole Lance and Hikaru romance.
She has every right to be weirded out, but like at the end of the day, as long as no law's being broken, and like no one's actually getting hurt.
Especially the Rebel Saphiro, Saphiro has that card.
As long as it's only being really weirded out by it, then it's still technically fine.
Look, it's also Saphira. Apparently, everyone has that card from Age of Extinction, the Romeo Juliet law card.
Well, that's kind of a different thing, but that's just kind of funny. You can still criticize it, Ray. Yes, exactly, Ray. It's maybe nothing's. It's technically okay, but you can still find it weird.
Oh yeah. Speaking of dumb stuff, other dumb stuff. Umi in the manga fell in love with Asuka, is in love with Umi, and Umi fell in love with him. In the anime, it implies that she was also in love with Clef.
Oh, I see.
That's stupid.
So love triangle?
Nope, no explicit love triangle.
Oh, okay.
Because that would actually infer that it was actually used to actually expand the story. It was not.
Oh.
Again, this is dumb filler. This isn't good filler. This is stupid filler.
I see.
So like, another thing. Like, think about, if I were to tell you, okay, to expand, this is the scenario, right? Our heroines return to Saphiro. Everyone lives in this castle.
Yeah.
And everything else is destruction, and they're about to be assaulted by 3 other nations. This is the general story. We haven't finished it yet. How will you expand this from a story that we only have enough for 1 or 2 episodes to a full 25 minutes? How would you expand upon it? And most of the original cast from season 1, so you have a guard guy, you have a foreigner who turns out to be from one of the nations invading, you have Ascot, you have Clef, you have Lance, who's the brother of the previous bad guy, then you have our 3 heroines, and then you got Momocop in there.
Alright.
How would you generally want to expand upon Changus? What would you do?
I don't know. At least make it fun. That's my priority. Just at least make.
Well, yeah,
make it
okay.
fun.
You make it fun, but how would you generally? What would you be your first thoughts about? Okay, here's our plan.
Okay. I'm listening.
Think about it. What would be your first plan?
I don't know. Nothing's really coming up at the moment. I'm kind of.
Okay, so what they decided to do.
I'm being a little stupid at the moment, admittedly. My mind's drawing blanks.
Okay.
You're gonna
All
have
right.
to.
How about you, Matchstick? Have you been listening? Like, everyone, put on your writer caps for a second.
Right,
what would you do to expand this arc? Just for a sec. Wait, just a brief pitch of an idea.
Okay. Just
I wasn't paying attention. So,
all right, of course you.
Okay.
I was. I was paying attention, but what
teacher,
else? So it's
Sensei, can you repeat the? Can you repeat what your assignment is one more time?
The scenario.
All right, the scenario.
You got our 3 main characters returning.
Right.
You got the side characters from the previous season. Most of them. Everyone is stuck in this castle because the land is completely wrecked. Only this castle, and you have a limited time. before to pick a new pillar. We have the resolution, but it's too far off. We have to wait for 25 episodes. And 3 nations are going to be attacking one at a time. Sometimes at both. How would you expand upon it?
You gotta fill in 25 episodes. Ooh.
Yeah. What's the general plan?
Inside this cast. Ooh.
Yes, that's your main location. You can go outside and explore, but it's going to be mostly rocky and destruction.
Ooh. I don't. Well, I guess my first thought would have to be how far away can we get from this castle? Is there like a limit? Like you can't go like a 1 mile radius away from this castle? No.
You basically can only be around Sapphiro. You can't go into the other realms themselves.
Okay, what else is in this realm besides the castle?
Rocks, because it's very much in ruin. And full of monsters.
Is there anything interesting in these rocks? Like ruins of like ancient civilization and all that? Like,
no.
No? Fuck. Well, I mean, I don't know, man. I guess we just gotta kill the time. Fuck it. Let's just do whatever. Have fun. Whereas, I'm not gonna lie. 25 if I had 25 episodes just stuck in that castle, I'd probably lose my mind. I'd probably just give up writing at that point. Just going. Yeah, no. This is
okay. This is what they. 25. You have to fill up 25. You'll have plot points feeding you in over time because this is when the manga is being released.
Right.
But
I guess if I had 25 episodes and just that castle, it'd be a lot of character study.
Yeah, yeah, there would be that, but like for 25 episodes?
But it's like
so this is what they decided to do. I will save you the pain.
Okay.
So first off, what they did was introduce a main villain. So the original arc in the manga is very much a concept. Like the main conflict is revolving around the pillar system itself. Mm-hmm. Like no one is technically a bad guy in the story. There is not one bad guy. So they introduced one called Debonair. And then she has a minion named Nova, who is later to be revealed to be Hikari's shadow. Like from Persona.
I was gonna say like fucking Persona.
Yes, whatever Persona. And apparently Hikari's shadow is an elf lady who has sexual assault tendencies, who's murder happy.
Hold on, that kinda just came out of left field. Just assault. SA, okay.
Yeah.
Him like a goddamn truck. Whoa.
Just by the way she speaks, her dialogue, and the way her main goal is to, in her wanting to be with Hikaru. As if like she is a stalker girlfriend. Like a stalker.
Like merge with her?
No, to be with her, to kill her.
Okay.
Because essentially Nova is created because Hikaru's regret over killing Princess Emerald.
Okay.
That's essentially her dark side. Here's the problem though. This whole storyline lasted from episode 1. Literally, she's there at the beginning as originally a shadow figure up until the very end. The last episode, and when she does the whole "I accept you as myself" deal.
Oh, let's go.
For Persona.
Oh, let's go. Does she become her stand then?
No.
Aw, boo.
And hey, comment. And also, Debonair is one of the worst villains ever.
Oh, bold statement. How so?
She does absolutely nothing.
Oh, I see. Oh,
She spends most of the season going, oh yes, the Saphira's accepting of darkness is making me stronger. Soon I'll conquer everything. And when she does her big power move to get into the castle to steal the item that basically says, I am now the pillar of Saphira, because she wants to become the pillar to destroy everything.
yeah.
She activates the security system and got her butt whooped.
Okay.
Like, she has this whole plan of taking Alcyone, aka Zagato's simp from the first season, and basically use her as a source to build a portal to unleash monsters inside the castle, having her go out herself to go pick it up, yet she doesn't realize about the security system. Despite being treated as, like, a Lord Sauron figure.
Damn, I guess Sauron forgot. Hey man.
No, Sauron would not forget about that detail.
Hey man, sometimes, you're too busy raising, like an army and stuff, and then next thing you know, oh man, I kind of forgot about that little hobbit dude with the ring. Whoops. My bad.
Well, no one cared about the hobbits. That was why they were perfect. The hobbits are just a bunch of farm people who kept to themselves.
Yeah.
Like, that was the point of the hobbits.
Yes, I know. I'm joking. This is mostly just jokes. Whoops. Kind of forgot about that hobbits.
But this is like the equivalent of Sauron having his big plan of, like, controlling people with their rings and not taking into account that, and, like, as soon as he forged the one ring, the ring does not work.
Whoops. Kind of screwed that up. Man, hey man, hey guys, look. Hey, we're cool, right? Hey, no hard feelings, right? They just kill Sauron on the spot.
No. Sauron used the cheap metal.
Did you use the enchanted metal like you were supposed to, Sauron? Yeah, there we go. That's what I figured.
Yeah. But, like, she is awful as a villain. Like, she does nothing, yet she has plenty of opportunities to be very scary. Like, there's a point where Nova is, like, at the finale, like, near the finale, has our heroes and Eagle trapped within another realm, and everyone else is stuck in the castle, and the castle defenses are low. And Debonair's power is fueled by everyone's terror and despair over despair. Thus, she gets stronger and her plan is to destroy Saphira. She could have, I don't know, unleashed, show herself in the castle, and kill every side character. Which they were willing to do with Eagle. They killed Eagle off, which he didn't in the manga.
Damn. Well.
And then this is on top of padding that it revolves around.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't evolve, like, the way I would probably expand upon it is that maybe expand upon Saphira a bit more, like how ruined it is, right? They show it as just a bunch of rocks with occasional monsters, but you could have like
do more than just rocks.
Yeah, you could just make it where they're having missions to go out and find people in Saphira, trying to, survive in basically it's a post-apocalypse. Let's be honest, it's a post-apocalypse scenario. Or early on, I don't know, do what they should have done early on. Like, in the later near the final portions of the show is when we get to the camp. Oh yeah, there's these things called civilians that lived in the basement. Yeah, we hear about civilians, and we hear about what the people are doing, and we occasionally see like a child from the first season showing up, but
they're just locked in the basement.
Basically, because we spend so much on the high tower.
Are they like the children in Weapons, where they're just standing there, just?
Well, no, it's like a nice place. It's like a big park. Like it's like essentially, if we focus much of our action up in the tower, the little towers, the top.
It's not that bad.
Well, yeah, because we spend so much of our actions up on the towers.
Man.
So we don't get any of the. We don't get like the actual stakes at play with them going down the. Where all the normies are, right?
All normies.
And get interaction with it, or expand upon it, actually build up a stakes about, oh, we care about the actual people of Sephiroth as well. Instead, we're just focusing on like spending 3 episodes of like fighting Eagle, and then we spend half of that time sort of recapping the emotions of the previous episodes, because this is so in the 90s, we're gonna have to assume that you have not seen the previous week's episode. So just in case you're gonna get to know the story plot point, or at one point where all the girls get captured in separate locations. I kid you not. Umi and Fu had this similar conversation where they were in their prisons. They wake up, they go, what's going on? Then they get their message from their rune god. They get told that they can be summoned at any time. And then they ask their rune god more about themselves. And then they just get like this generic exposition dump. And then the people that they are captured and of those other nations shows up and then grab them to be taken to their leaders. All back to back.
Man. Damn. Sounds great, man.
Like
sounds like a fun time, I gotta say. Oh, I should check.
It starts out like if you watch, and here's the thing, you don't have that with the first half. The first half is fantastic. It's fantastically paced. You get like proper emotions. You have these misadventures going on, like where you have like these girls basically bubbling around even more than in the manga, where they feel like, oh man, these are our heroes. They're kind of a little incompetent, but hey, they're making it through. But you're enjoying the ride. And then the second half, it's just a slug. Just becomes a slug of like certain character beats is like, why can't this end sooner? And then it doesn't help like some of the characters annoy Ray and Serena, like Asuka, who is basically the child Chinese stand-in nation Farin. She's this child character who's a total princess archetype. Like this.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, they annoyed her. She annoyed them. But she had a decent arc, you know, it learns to she actually cares about her people, be a better person, blah, 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 blah. But that takes a long time. Also, they have an India stand-in, and they all speak Southerners.
I see.
All of them are Southern belles.
Okay.
They speak in the Southern accent. It's hilarious.
Wait. The Indian stand-in speaking a Southern dialect.
The Indian Arabian stand-in, Shizita, their leaders are Southerners.
Is that an English dub thing or that's
Yes. It's hilarious.
Wow.
No, see, I prefer. I don't know what the original language is. I don't know what the Japanese
I
made
was fine.
But it'd be funny.
I was fine.
Huh?
I was saying, a song that this is made for 90s and early 2000s dubs are funny.
Yeah, I guess, you know, dubbing was still kind of, sort of, newish, so they could kind of do whatever.
Yeah, that's like essentially how they expand upon it. They just expand upon the existing plot points to a ridiculous margin, add stupid characterization moments for no reason. Some of it is because they wrote themselves in the corner and they didn't want to just do the obvious fix for some reason.
25 episodes, huh?
Yeah, and then added a new conflict, which changed the ending, by the way. It totally changed the ending from having... So we don't even get the reveal that Mordecai is actually God.
All right. So God doesn't exist in this version? I see.
Yeah, even though it's... Once we show Serena that, she was shocked. It was hilarious seeing her.
Sorry, guys. In this timeline, God didn't send his only son to save us. So, you guys are screwed. Oh boy, that's ooh.
Look, Monica. Even in the original, it's not the Christian God. It is definitely not the Christian.
Yeah, I know, but I just anytime you mention like just like a single monotheistic God, I just think it's funny if just all of a sudden just for some reason these people just assume, oh man, it's Christian God. Hey, so God, when's that Jesus guy coming? Ooh, yeah, about that, guys. There's been a slight delay.
The old gypsy woman, and that his son was going to die on a 2x4.
Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, he turns out kind of told Jesus about the whole dying thing, and he's not down for it. So yeah, sorry guys. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it does. Good luck getting persecuted by the Romans. Well, that sucked. So I can tell you very much enjoyed this anime.
That second half ruined it.
What do you think is gonna happen with the new one though? Because we know they're
gonna stick with the manga. It's gonna be the Magic Knight Rayearth crystal.
Oh, okay, I see.
That's my best guess. They're just gonna stick with the original manga. If they are gonna add some elements to it, they may actually just like do like a shortened version. If they add Debonair and Nova in the second season, it would just be like way more better incorporated, because they're probably just gonna be stuck with 12 episodes per season, where they're gonna do the first half in 12 and the second half in 12.
Oh, what if they only get one season, so they gotta speed run everything in 12 episodes?
No, if they only got 12 episodes, they're probably just gonna do the first half of the story.
Oh, okay. They're not gonna speed run the whole thing.
That would be stupid, beyond stupid to do.
No, it'll be it'll be the Speed Racer. And it was dumb.
He's going over the cliff! Ah!
Ew, ah!
Oh my goodness. But alright, So are you saying that I should just wait for the new anime and just read the manga, and that's it?
Read the manga. Read the manga is best, and watch the new anime. It's gonna be better. If you really want to watch the original dub, the original anime, just watch the first season, the first half of the show. Then just stop. First 25 episodes, and then do a so long farewell, a VSA adieu.
I see. Alright then. Were you gonna say something?
No, I'm not saying so, but well, I guess Super Robot Wars really did improve on the anime's plot.
Yeah.
I
By not focusing it on it.
I mean, I guess. I'm still replaying 30 at the moment, so I kind of have to go through that. Oh yeah, I think
Oh, they were also in T and I think they were also in T too.
Oh yeah,
And-
they were in T. So.
And I think also X and V. No, or was it? No, I think it was only. No, seriously, I think it was T was their first debut.
I see. We should have, you know what? We should have more magical girls show up in Super Robot Wars. That'd be fun.
Oh yeah.
We should, you know what? I think magical girls could improve anything. That's what I say. If your show sucks, just slap on a magical girl like Sailor Moon in there, or like a fucking band-aid. Just slam. Boy, howdy, gee, it sure would be better. I wish
Digimon Rayearth gave us a magical girl Digimon. Rayearth was peak.
Well, there you go. See, my point stands there. Thank you, SGD. Well, who?
I have an idea. Okay, since Kamen Rider is now in Super Robot Wars.
Yes, but
why not have
specifically Futo PI?
Yes. Why not have? Okay, and why not have a bunch of people going through a midlife crisis and Super pretend to be trying to be Kamen Riders?
I don't think they'll ever put that in Super Robot Wars. Not gonna lie, comment. I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
I know.
That's never gonna happen, man.
I thought that was gonna be. I thought that would be funny.
Put Mech and Doraemon in Super Robot Wars, you cowards.
It would be funny, but I don't even know if Tojima wants to be a Kamen Rider popular at the moment. That's like an anime that has like such a specific like niche like audience is targeting. I don't think that's gonna be enough for Bandai to go, oh yes, we gotta have that specific property in our game. But you know what Bandai will do though, because no matter what you think about it, will make gangbusters forever. They'll keep adding seed stuff, baby, because no matter what we say, that stuff makes gangbusters. Oh yeah, fucking Seed was fucking like Seed Freedom was like their like most successful movie since like Char's Counterattack. So it's like So like, you're never escape. We're never gonna escape Seed, no matter what. It makes too much money for Bandai to give up on.
You know what's funny? Seed is probably gonna be the new Endless Waltz suits for SRW, where they just add them to the roster because they need to fill out the roster.
You bit your bippy. We're gonna get the Rising Freedom Gundam, and then the Strike Freedom Spec 2 with the. I forgot what the new backpack is called, but like attaches to it, and then now, and then and all that. Oh man, it's gonna be great because it makes gangbusters.
No, it'll have the new microwave backpack.
I don't think there was a microwave backpack.
No, I was making a joke that the next Seed thing, the new gun will have a microwave backpack and thus dispense with the war crimes.
If Gundam Seed is still gonna do the microwave stuff, that's silly. They gotta move on, man. They gotta up the notch. Like it was in Seed Freedom, the movie, the new Strike Freedom, like Type 2 has like a double Zeta forehead like blaster that can just like annihilate an entire like fleet of warships. It's amazing. It's great. I love your Bandai. It's great. Oh, and then Kira Yamato can also do the fucking like Thunder Bomber move from like Get a Robo Arc, but with his Gundam. It's great. It's great. You guys are silent, man. You guys are silent. You really don't. You guys want to talk about this show? We're talking about it again. Well, specifically, Master wanted to talk about this, so we get to talk about it again. So why is it when it's time to talk about it, everyone got silent?
Oh, I've never seen the show. What are you guys' excuses?
Well, see, there you go. I've seen the show twice now. Oh my gosh, you guys actually are legit. Like Nick's deaf and he has an excuse. I don't know what's going on here, guys. What's happening? Am I
the first one to discuss the show will be Outers of the Fujoshi among us?
Wait, hold on.
Well, I guess that's already me then, since I'm the only one talking about it. So, all right, guys, where's my Kira Yamato and Athrin Zala like NTR fanfic where they cuck their respective girlfriends to do the gay route for each other? Come on, get to it, Dojin artist. Hop to it. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
No.
Huh?
Okay. No, I was thinking how like that's the thing how like Kira and Copley have the same face.
It's not really the same phase. It's more it's just kind of an art style thing. Everyone kind of has similar faces. That's just the art style.
No, there was a joke, like similar to how like what you said about the trilogy. There's a joke that the reason why Adam got with Kira because he was like close enough. Adam got with Cogley is like he look like Cogman but like close enough.
Yeah, but that joke's kind of funny, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't find it
Testing. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you now, Matchstick.
Okay.
Are you
Okay.
ready to talk about Fujoshis?
I've been trying to talk about it, but you guys haven't been hearing me.
Oh damn! Sorry about that.
I was confused.
What do you gotta say about our favorite Fujoshi Gundam?
So Gundam Seed,
Yeah.
the dreaded Gundam Seed.
I know, so scary.
It was like a horror movie. You know, Kira Yamato is gonna chop down my doll next. Like, here's Kira. So you guys want me to watch Seed Destiny, and I'm not watching Seed Destiny without going through the first series. So, and I might as well, since I've watched every other mainline Gundam show. So I might as well just finish it up and do the Seeds, which I gotta say, so far I'm liking it better than Age. You know, after you hit rock bottom, there's nowhere to go but up.
You only go up.
Which say what you will about Seed, it's not. As I'm watching it, it's like not boring, and I'm happy about that. But you guys were when I was coming into this, I was expecting it like a travesty, but then I go because I heard so much stuff from you guys about it, and then I actually check it out, and it's like it's okay. It's like I can see the issues, and I probably could see I could see where the issues are leading that will lead to more issues down the road. But right now, it's just okay. It's very, very heavily. It's definitely trying to recreate the OG Gundams, but I feel like they're doing it a bit too heavy-handed. Like I get you want to redo the Universal Century, but I feel like Gundam Wing had a better idea where it's very, very in that vein, but it is doing it so it does feel like it does still feel like it's its own AU, unlike Cosmic Era, where it's just our Federation and Xeon at it again, you know.
But racism.
Both more racism.
Exactly. Yeah.
But first episode, they started throwing terms out like they just did not care to introduce them, and I was like, okay, this is how we're gonna be, aren't we? I was like,
you just gotta get used to it.
Yeah, I was like, I'll pick it up as it goes along, but it's like they don't know how to introduce things. It's like it feels like we're because it makes it feel like you missed a few episodes. Mm-hmm. Like this is supposed to be episode 3 or something like that. But I was like, no, this is the beginning. But it starts like all good Mobile Suit Gundam, classic Mobile Suit Gundam, where colony gets invaded.
Mm-hmm.
By
all
Xeon.
The war crimes happens.
Yeah, by Xeon / Zaft, where the Earth Federation / Alliance is defending it. Which a lot of infantry battles, which I like. Kind of makes it unique. You don't get too many infantry, like large scale gunfights happening in Gundam. So plus that. Mirai is my favorite. You get introduced to like Kira Yamato being a super genius. I get why he's called Jesus Yamato.
He's only going to become more of a messiah.
Yeah.
I got a question.
Yes.
Mastic, would you consider Kira a Gary Stew?
Not yet. I imagine I would in the future, but not yet.
Not at the moment. We got.
He's not good. He's not a good character. I don't think he's a good character right now. He's not bad. He's just not good.
Yeah, it's like they did. I don't hate Kira Yamato, but he could be much better. He could be so much better.
Like his friends are like, who cares? Except for the one guy. He looks like every 2000s metal band player, like Chester Bennington. I find him funny just because he looks so funny.
By the way, Changus, it's Psy.
What was that?
It's Psy.
He just needs an earring. He just needs earring, and he looks like every 2000s like
I don't remember who
new
Psy
metal
was.
band.
No, Magic is describing Psy, aka as soon as I said, "Oh, the cuck."
Oh,
the cucked one.
He's not.
He looks like a member in every single 2000s metal band.
He's not.
Like there's a guy.
It's not really a cock.
It will be to be determined.
To be determined. We haven't gotten to the manipulation through sex yet. We'll get to it.
Yeah, Flay, gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
Yeah, slay queen.
Excuse me, gaslight gatekeep girl racism.
Yes, queen.
Slay those races. Just. I could just tell I'm gonna have so much fun with Flay. She's gonna be a bitch.
Flay is funny. Flay is funny. There's just which it's just kind of funny because there's at least there was a point for me where she did kind of become like, oh, you know, I actually genuinely do kind of feel really interested in her character.
I do kind of like that concept, like an evil Frau Bo. I feel like.
That's a great
I mean, isn't that what she's supposed to be?
I mean, Cause like you could argue like the Frau Bo characters, like, what's her name, like Mariala?
Like, yeah, I think the short hair one who's like friends with
girl, like,
you'll recognize her, Matchstick. She's the one with the short hair that's brownish.
Like on first glance,
she's gonna get more development later. Like she's actually one of the characters that's gonna get way more development later in when she gets hit by the stupid hammer. But
well, I don't want to say a stupid hammer, but like you would think
crazy hammer. Okay, the insane hammer.
You would think at first glance that like she would be like the Frau Bo character, but like I guess Flay being like an evil version of Frau Bo, like the trope of like Frau Bo's character, but kind of like twisted and flayed is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. So
then who would be Celia?
Celia? Natarle?
Well, there's not really if there's not a princess character.
Oh. Well,
I would describe Celia.
No, technically, Flay is technically a princess. She is the daughter of a high-ranking.
Wait, would Lacus be the Celia then?
I would not. I would say that there is no. I would say there is like no Celia archetype in this.
Well, okay.
Like sort of like.
Maybe Flay. I don't know, there's there's a moment in the later on the show where like she gets kidnapped by like the main Char clone and like there's some weird thing going on between the two. So like would that count?
Celia, you know, I don't think Celia has many clones. Like there's like vaguely like princess type characters.
Not many
but they don't really act like Celia.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a conversation for a different day.
Yeah.
It would be a very interesting conversation. We could talk about all the expats of the original Gundam characters. It's like there's tons of Char clones, Amuro clones, Bright clones, Frabos even. Not very much Sailors.
Where's my Kai clones? Where's my Hayato clones, Gundam? I need my.
We got a Slugger Law clone, Mulaflaga.
Mulaflaga, best character, man, hands down.
I guess he's sort of like It's been a while. I haven't seen this in a while. He kind of reminds me of like Graham from 00.
Oh,
like that.
Tiny,
like that. He's
like Ace Pilots
or like Quattro
going on. Yeah, I could kind of see a little bit of that.
He's like the mix of Quattro and like Sluggerland. Sort of a ace pilot other than the main character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would feel like Graham more of like. Graham is more like the closest thing to a Char clone.
I mean, Graham becomes a Char clone straight up. So.
Mr. Bushido.
Mr. Bushido, yeah. Oh,
yeah, but
it's so funny.
I do feel like Mulaflaga. Honestly, they're probably not going to go down that route. But if they wanted to, they could make a Char clone out of him.
Do you?
But they don't because we already have the Char clone. What's the guy's name?
Rala Crusade. So you wanna spoil it for Destiny, Matchstick?
No.
Okay.
Okay, we're not spoiling it. It gets dumb.
Because you.
It's stupid.
Okay, give me. Don't spoil it, but give me a hint.
You'll find out at the end of the season.
It involves Mulaflaga. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
It involves Mulaflaga.
I mean, they already established they have a past.
Yeah,
I
but
imagine the worst case scenario is that he's like a clone of Mulaflaga, or the other way around, like something really like that.
You're actually really close. You're really close, dude. Like you're really close, Master. You're a tiny bit off, but you're really close.
It's in the. It will be in the same episode when we learn about Kira being Jesus.
But you're actually legit really close, Matchstick. You're just a little bit off.
They're okay. Excuse me. They're both clones of somebody else.
Closer. Only one of them is a clone.
Okay. So Crusoe was like a clone of. I guess Crusoe would have to be the clone, obviously.
Yeah, he's a clone.
Because he's the Char clone.
Yeah, he's an actual Char clone.
I like that.
I mean, it's kind of fun.
Sounds like that's a good play on that. But Mulaflaga, I don't know. I feel like you could like if there was like a second, if this was like a 26 episode first season and there was a second season, it's 26 episode. He could become he could go like the Graham Ackerman and be a Charcoal in the sense. I could see that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's not gonna happen. But I can see that happening.
Yeah.
He's gonna become a Char clone and see Destiny, isn't he?
In the dumbest way possible. You wanna
you
guess the dumbest way.
He dies, and then he's cloned.
You're cool. You got half of it right.
You got half of it right.
He dies, then his twin brother.
No,
there's no twin brother.
It's the second half. There's no twin brother. Okay. There is no twin brother, and there's no clones. What's the next obvious dumb trope?
Okay. He comes back to life. He has to come back to life somehow.
Yes. What's the cost of coming back to life?
What's the cost? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, the cost.
The cost. He comes back, but...
Oh.
You are so close.
He loses his memories.
Yeah! Yes! Let's go! Oh,
that's why it's dumb.
Oh, it's great. Yeah!
And he's used as for the bad guys, and basically Muru's whole part of the second season is literally trying to rattle his brain.
I am so excited for Destiny now. Oh my gosh.
I imagine just from the tropes alone that Miru and Mulaflaga are gonna get together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're actually legit great together.
Yeah, that's their relationship is the best part of Seed. You see their relationship develop over time. Cinema.
And then he dies and comes back as a Char clone.
Exactly.
Yes. Exactly. It wrecks everything. You ruined it. You ruined it.
It's great.
Like,
Well, now,
why did you?
hold on. There could be there's potential there with the drama, you know. It's like,
All right.
So,
But remember, half of the season.
Come on. Let's be honest. It could be done well, but let's be honest. It's not because they planned it out in advance. It's because they killed him off and got cold feet and brought him back.
most likely, yeah. That's most likely what happened.
Like, remember, the original point, main character is Shin. People didn't like him, so we have to get Kira in. We have to get Jesus.
Which means that you have to bring in all of Kira's friends, which includes
exactly.
Let me. I want to ask you. Hold on. I think we're getting a bit out of hand, and we're just talking about like things in Destiny that we may or may not like, ironically or unironically. Let me ask you this, Meshnik. So far, with how you are going through with Seed, would you agree that the best parts of the show does not involve the main character Kira Yamato?
I'm too early to really say. It's all kind of
Okay.
at the same level right now.
Okay.
I like Mirai, Miru. They have so similar names. She's just a Mirai. She's like a half Mirai clone. So it's just
she's like
if I say Mirai,
Ramius is like Mirai and Bright Noah did, like, you know, a whole like Dragon Ball fusion dance together, and that's what you get. She's the utter love child they never knew they had.
Well, they had one. It was like, what was it? What was her name? Deanna's daughter.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Yeah, I think I'm. You know, despite her face looking the same as one of the ones that were really samey, I think Miru's design is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I really like Ramius. She's very pretty.
Yeah. I also she's immediately established as a likable character, just putting yourself in the fray, taking up, getting shit done. I like those characters.
Yeah.
Pointing guns at children.
Force conscripting them personally. It's
on the spot. Like, it was like, yes, girl.
Yeah.
This we remove the girl boss from Bravo. Put in girl racism. Put the girl boss to Brew.
Ramius, true girl boss. Yes, queen.
Willing to conscript children from neutral nations on the spot.
Oh, yes.
This is what we need from our military commanders.
It's great. Oh, Queen Slay.
Hula Flaga is pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like
cool.
Hula Flaga.
Yeah.
I'm at the point right now where I can pretty easily see what I'm going to like as it goes on, and right now I think everything is just going to become a more extreme version of what it is right now.
Yeah, that's the kind of.
I feel like
that's a.
So pardon?
I was just saying that's fair. That's a fair assessment.
Where the racism is going to get worse. Like, this is a series. It's kind of fascinating to me. Where, because I'm so established in the previous tropes, and I've seen, every single Gundam series before this, I can kind of I kind of know what's going to happen. Like, in advance time, or it's like, it won't take too much trouble to figure out what's going to happen, because Gundam Seed is just so unoriginal. It's fascinating just watching this. I don't like Pinky. Blackest is that her name?
Why do you call her Pinky?
Because of her pink hair.
Pink hair.
She's fine. Lacus is fine.
I could just tell. I don't. It's not just her. It's how the show treats her.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. I can agree on that.
It's like the second she shows up, and I was like, "You." Raise. You know, what was it like that British jokes like? Eyebrow raised, lip cornered, a signature look of disgust. And I was like, "Oh, you're just gonna be really preachy, aren't you?" It's self-important.
She can be pretty.
She was genetically engineered to be the perfect princess, the perfect character,
the perfect He-Man.
She's genetically engineered to get on my nerves. That's what she is. But I was like,
she's fine.
I imagine she is fine in a vacuum. But the show doesn't treat her the way she deserves. It treats her like she's like, you know, this shining star, and I'm like, just shut up. You're gonna be really, you're gonna insist upon yourself very much. You're gonna be self-important about the preachiness that is gonna come out of her. I was like, yes, boy, do the racism, insult her.
Insult her.
It's like, yeah. But it has a typical Gundam stuff, just kind of slow. Like it takes 3 episodes to get out of the colony.
It takes 3 episodes to get out of colony.
I'm trying to remember. King, I do have a question. When we first watched it, there was a moment that you just cracked and laughed your head off. Do you remember that moment in episode 3?
I do. It's when I do. It's when there was when there's
Is it when the ship crashes into the colony and just rushes up and blows?
Well, okay, that was pretty funny, but no, what got to me was there's already a big ass hole in the colony, and Kira's going, I can't do any. And Kira's going, I gotta hold back, otherwise I might damage the colony. It's like, Kira, buddy, I hate to tell you this, but there's already a hole in the colony, man. So like
more getting sucked out of it.
I could be now. Okay, to be fair, it has been now a while since I've seen the beginning of the show again. So it might have been more. I think he said more. Just I have to like not cause any more damage. But which okay, fair enough. Like all right, there's already a big hole in the colony. You don't want there's still people there. I guess. So. It was funny at first. Now it's like it is what it is. So. But that was I remember that part that get me cracking up. It's like Kira, I don't know how to tell you this, buddy, but there's already a big hole in the colony, so I don't know, man. I don't know.
For me, I was watching this in the background while doing painting, so I guess I just missed the hole. But the way that's shoveled just slammed into the colony.
That was really funny.
It was like, yeah, I got smashed. It was like, and it's like, now it's probably realistic. But it's still really funny.
Yeah.
And then it did the typical Gundam stuff, just with more ethnic conflict. No. It's probably just slightly more ethnic conflict. Another Great War. Instead of space noids versus Earth noids, it's just kind of like coordinators versus
naturals.
naturals.
It just so happens to.
So it's just, I guess it's like
majority
new
of
types and old types replaces the space regards to like ethnic component.
Yes, but at the same time, I like. So the way they treat like, so like the new type thing going on in Seed is kind of weird, because you would think.
I don't. From when I coming in. Sorry. From coming into this, I thought. Wait. Let me.
Yeah.
Please. Going into this, I thought there were just gonna be new types, but it just seems they're like just like super brained. Is that about right?
Yes-ish, but then at the same time, it's
The way they did it is that it's designer babies.
Well, okay, no. The thing is, like, you would think the corners is supposed to be like the stand-in for new types, but it's kind of implied that Muluflaga's like a new type, not a corner, like an actual like fucking new type from Universal Century.
So we have design. So I can't wait for a new
they don't ever expand upon it.
Third ethnic component.
They don't ever expand upon it. Just saying this right now, Master. They don't ever expand why Muluflaga has new type moments throughout the show.
Do they just give him new type powers and like
no Magic. What did you say about ethnic? What you said? A series of
like, oh yeah, if Seed gets a third show, they'll add a third ethnic component to it. Or we got naturals, coordinators, and new types.
Okay. For a second, I thought about you were about to describe something that is an actual plot point in Seed Destiny.
No, but like, Muluflaga is implied to be like an actual new type, because like he has the new type moments, like he can like sense like Relacruz like presence, like a new type. He can like control like the like funnel things on this like fighter jet. He has like the like the noise happening with like the flash, so like, it's like they're going out of their way to imply he's a new type, but they don't ever address it. They just have it in the show. He could just do it. He's just a new type.
I guess in C3 that might, I don't know, happen or not. He'll just show up as a new type.
We're oh man,
they'll finally addressed it.
The new types become a big thing. It's like, oh man, who are they? They're the new types. Guess we got to team up now to take down the bigger threat.
Coordinators natural. It's like that meme. Coordinators naturals. Shake hand. Look at the formed guy, and it's like he just new types.
New types are going to be the bigger jaws.
No, but they're gonna be a stupid name. They're not gonna be called new types. It's gonna be like it's gonna turn out to be the innovators. Yeah, the innovators.
And they're all gonna have really stupid names like Ribbons Almark.
What was it? Bring Stappity. It's great. I love the innovator names from Double O. It's amazing.
Healing care.
Exactly.
Speaking of dumb names, I didn't realize that Natale's last name is so silly.
What about her last name?
Bad Girul.
Badgerol?
Badgerol. Say it quickly.
Badgerol?
Bad girl.
Bad girl rules?
Well,
I still say that the funniest Gundam name is Fix Bloodman.
Like, look, it's literally, it's just Bad Girl with a UEL at the end.
But they pronounce it like badge, like a badge, like a police badge, badgerol, like a badger. So.
That's not only the.
What are you? What you send me?
You know what's kind of funny about the CE universe?
Ooh, hold on. let me think about this.
Yeah.
I just learned that there's half coordinators.
Half what? Oh, half coordinators. Yeah. It's like a half elf. Just like, yeah, we got half coordinators.
Yeah, I would have had a coordinator, but I was on a budget.
Yeah,
We just instead of being a super genius, you're just kind of autistic.
You're just kind of autistic. That is pretty funny. Yeah.
Yeah. So, according to the wiki, a half coordinator is being born from a unit of a natural and a coordinator. While their inherent abilities remain generally above those of natural, they are diminished to varying degrees compared to pure-blooded coordinators.
So it's just kind of autistic.
So does that mean if Atherin and Calculi gets back together, I'm assuming at the end of Seed Destiny, after them breaking up in the middle of this, whatever, that means their child will be half coordinator, which means they'll have autistic children.
I think it's just overall not that important. The thing about Seed, I find that also just at times is there's a lot of stuff you could really just like harp on, dig into, but at the end of the day, the show never really addresses these things. So like if the show's not gonna like there's like points where like if the show's not gonna address this, I guess it's not that important overall. But it's just something that's just gonna remain at the back of my mind. Like why is Mulaflaga just straight up a new type? I don't know. I guess he is. Okay, we're not gonna address it. I guess I'll just put it in the back of my mind. Just okay then. All right.
I feel like I would like to do like a rewrite Seed stream or something where we like make sense of all this and like
I would love to.
I guess we could do that.
Because
we could just fucking do that.
Because for Seed there's like
this guy's like here's the thing, Matchstick. It's the same with Crossange. This guy's work is literally the case of you have potential, you have good ideas, but your priorities keep screwing you over.
I feel like he's like George Lucas. He needs people around him to like tell him like do this or do like funnel his work into a concentrated line because he feels like he's a shotgun rather than he needs to be like a sniper rifle.
A little bit. A little bit. At the same time, I've kind of come to really appreciate just George. There's something I could talk. I'm gonna go on.
Yeah, but George Lucas is different. Like here's the thing: George Lucas can focus on stuff and tell good stories on it. This guy, the problem was with him is that this guy, he needed a writing partner who knew. Like, his thing about this guy's right, he loves to focus on
the drama,
soap opera elements, the drama, character drama.
Which, to be fair, is not necessarily bad. It makes compelling.
Yeah, it's not.
It could be compelling if done right.
Yeah, but that's the problem. He needed somebody, a writing partner, whose specialty is the standard Gundam formula. Who could write a mecha military show.
Well, I don't want just the standard Gundam formula, but that's more like just what I want for like Gundam shows in general. Like with Seed though, I think it works though in the case of Seed specifically, of like someone who knows the formula, because Seed is already trying so hard to be some remix of the original story.
But I feel like an issue that Seed has is that it should introduce a twist to the formula to sort of
it should. Like
but it
it has a compelling twist. The idea is instead of having you have the main conflict is Kira and Arthur
and Atherin.
And Atherin, like
You
Atherin.
love saying Arthur.
Sorry, it's the Bostonian. It's the Bostonian. It's the New Englander.
I'm not complaining. I just find it funny. That's all. I am King Arthur.
By my New England heritage. Okay.
Man, my favorite story.
You have like two best friends. Two best friends are in conflict with each other.
Yeah, because they're on
like that's kind of the twist you have going. Instead of
you're on opposing
you don't
sides
have that in other Gundam shows. They just don't highlight that aspect.
Exactly. Well, fair. Well, if they don't highlight it, then there's nothing really there at all. Then
no, but then they will. They will once you get to the island part. They're gonna try to hammer that in.
Was that gonna be 30 more episodes?
You're probably more like 20 something more episodes. If you're because you say you're like an episode.
So
8.
Over halfway through.
Yeah, a little over halfway through. So
yeah.
You gotta power through the desert. That's the one thing I will never stop harping on Seed. If there's one thing I will always say, just unironically, no, I will always not even apologize for or hating it. It's the desert. I hate that desert so much. Oh my gosh, I want that desert to
like literally another twist. Another twist. We were talking about it last time we were talking. See, I'm not sure if you were there. Where there's gonna be. We harp on this a lot. This scene about the piano, the kid in the piano, where Arthur and Kira are fighting each other. And that Kira's mech blew up, like the Gundams blew each other up.
On paper, it's a really compelling idea to like have the two this character drama between these two boil over to the point where now they're just in a bloodthirsty rage, fueled by like grief of like their friend's death. On paper, it's a really good idea, and obviously execution's a different thing, but still.
I think you were talking about how you guys wanted them to just straight up kill Kira halfway through and have.
Yeah, exactly. That was the idea. Like because the way they did it is that they had to come up with this convoluted explanation, explained in a manga to explain how he survived and got to another planet.
Because Kira.
So let me get this straight. They halfway through the season, they kill Kira only to get cold feet and then bring him back. And
the way it worked is that the both Gundams exploded. We have Atherin survived, so you knew he was there. You have the impression that Kira died, but then it's revealed at the end of the episode he's in a bedroom in a colony, in a space colony, and the fight happened on Earth.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's funny. It's like how they didn't explain it good enough to explain.
The explosion just shot him up into orbit, I guess.
Lacus, how did Kira end up in your colony? Some priest guy blind priest guy just shows like you have to seed Kira Yamato. Okay, what's that supposed to mean?
That's where the seed came from. That's where this name Seed came from.
So that's why it's called Gundam Seed. It's like he literally just shows up. I'm not joking. He literally just shows up to Kira and like you have like the seed. You were like
Kira, you are the Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Destiny.
You were one of the few chosen children with the seed, Kira. What is that supposed to mean?
What are we? Some kind of. Sorry.
It's like I'm watching the show. I'm watching that scene. It's like, what's that supposed to mean? Priest just dips. I'm going back to Earth. Bye. Oh, okay. We're not gonna get that explained. Okay.
Are you a
So
priest
what are
or
we?
something?
Some kind of
Yes.
mobile suit? Sorry.
Did you touch me? Did you do something to me while I was asleep?
No.
Oh my god.
What are we? Some kind of mobile suit Gundam Seed Freedom?
Seed freedom.
Like we were making fun of that, so we just decided, because after that point, what happens is that Atheron's character goes on to him to be more at the end point, betrays Zaft at the last second to save lives, right? And
because
it happens twice.
He has a change of heart. Like he's got the post-kill clarity going on, whereas
But sorry, but to roll it back a little bit.
Yeah.
So the first season is the problem is that they should have killed Kira Yamato halfway through. And Destiny's problem is that they brought Kira Yamato back halfway through.
Not even
halfway. I don't think it's even halfway through. Let me just check.
A quarter.
I think it was pretty
one
early.
third of the way through.
I think Natsu was pretty early on. Like
it was like 3 episodes in or something.
I
It was like
I don't think it was.
But was he a main character?
Akira?
let me see. So we got Shin Asuka.
But whatever. But
don't worry, you can go. I'm just like looking.
Okay. But
Okay, 7 episode is when Kira first shows up at the end. 7 episodes.
They couldn't let Shin be on his own for 7 episodes.
I guess the problem is just Kira Yamato. I guess is just the problem with the show. the biggest issue. Like your main character, everything would be better if he was just dead.
I don't want to say he should be dead, but
But I do think
he's either dead or needs a rework. Like you have to rework him.
Yeah, I like the dead. I like the dead idea. It's like
the dead
going
idea.
with Tamino's original plan, but just following through with it.
And plus
adding a different dynamic of the first half of the series.
And plus, when you have Atheron, and it's gonna just be comfortable because Atheron's could be your main character. You can quickly have him have his arc of switching to become a good guy sooner. Instead of Kira going back to save the Archangel when at Alaska. I can't spoil it because that's the popcorn scene. You can guess what type of popcorn happened.
I was there. I was there when you guys were watching that part.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So instead of Kira being the one who rescues them, it's Atheron, and then you have this other interesting dynamic because you have a crew member who, much like who has a hate on for Atheron because he's the one who killed the person she loved directly. The direct murderer, but he's kind of having. He is like, look, I'm not fighting for Zaft anymore. I'm just fighting to protect you guys because of, for peace. And then they just go back to Orb, and then you got the Orb stuff going on. Then protecting Orb, you can still have his arc be the same. Even he has to okay, I have to leave you guys temporarily. I need to go confront my father.
Son, are you a filthy? Have you turned to the filthy?
I would rather kill my own son than have him drink from the same water fountain as a natural.
Dad, natural chicks are more beautiful.
I love that's just straight up what happens to Atheron's dad. He just straight up go, I would rather kill you than ever have you sympathize with a natural.
But it would help make this a compelling. at least third act, like the end of the second act is, oh, the main character we've been following along all along died.
Damn. That sucks.
And Kira wouldn't get all too annoying because I assume the worst of it is in the second half.
Yeah, we do, and plus you don't have to explain the lore dump that he was the ultimate coordinator.
The ultimate coordinator stuff
because it happened
so
after.
Oh my gosh, the ultimate coordinator stuff is just so stupid. I hate that shit.
But I suspect I shall take enjoyment out of how it'll be a fascinating show to watch, I'd say.
It is definitely fascinating.
Yeah, I agree it being
sure
fascinating.
It's fascinating.
I don't think it's gonna be good at the end of the day, but I think there's gonna be enough to keep me engaged.
That's a good way of putting it. There's moments like I've already said so much about this show already, but like there's at least for me there are like legitimate moments where I go, this was actually like really good, like, and ironically that was a really good episode, and then the next episode will be like, that wasn't that good. That wasn't really that good.
It's I'm comparing this in my mind to Gundam Age because Age is the other. Fucking shit. Age was horrible.
Did you say it was just boring?
It was soul-suckingly boring. And that I'm liking this a lot more because it's not good, but it's keeping me engaged. And I'm happy about that at least. There's something to talk about. Well, Age is just really, really dull.
Damn.
Gundam Age fucking sucked.
I know you really don't like Gundam Age.
I hate Gundam Age. Holy shit! I don't think it's one of the worst anime I've ever seen.
Wow, worst anime.
It's just
wrong.
So boring. Like I agree. Like I agree with your statement that boring is worse than bad because bad at least gives you a feeling out of it.
Yeah, you get something out of it.
You can be engaged with badness. This, on the other hand, it's just there was no train wreck to be seen. The train just stopped, and now you're just wandering
I
about.
remember this year I talked about something that was so bad it was boring at the same time. It was like bad yet made me mad. I blocked it out of my mind. I know we had that argument, Chickens. It's like, it's you felt something.
Oh, what was it?
I felt something.
Was it one of the Sony Spider-Man-less movies?
Oh, was it?
Was it Craven?
It could be Craven. It could be. It could be your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Because I think I remember, I brought that point up because I was talking about like Morbius and like Madam Web, and I was like, just at the end of the day, those movies just made me feel empty inside.
Yeah, I was just so it was like something I just felt so bored yet so angry. Like my mind would still process it and pointing out how bad it was and get mad at it, but I was just boring.
Damn.
It's like, for me, that's the worst feeling, where you're bored, yet you are pointing out every single sin on the screen, and you're mad, but you're also bored. It's not just the devoid of feeling.
You're mad. You're just ready to be done with it.
Yeah, I'd rather be pure bored, because at least it's like, okay, I may turn this on and I may fall asleep and I'm just don't care. Like, apathy is a better feeling, in my opinion, than just pure rage.
I would say it's like apathy mixed with rage is the worst, because you're bored. You're so bored that you're angry that you're still watching. This is still in front of you. Like, it's painfully boring.
Man.
Like, at least with Seed, I love picking it apart. I love picking apart this guy's work, because he's like, there's a fascination with how he screws up.
It's like there's a lot of good ideas in this as well, and there's like good things executed.
Like, the Gundam show that I'd rather watch this over is actually technically a better show, but it's Stardust Memories.
Stardust Memories. Everyone.
Because Stardust Memories' whole twist with the main romance with Nina freaking Purpleton tanks that entire show for me.
All my homies hate Nina Purpleton. I hate that woman so much. Oh my gosh. Woman, what are you doing? Why did you shoot my main boy, Ko? I hate you. You suck.
You see, this is you're going to be Nina Purpleton is going to be the reason why Earth Federation politicians are going to remove women's right to vote.
Oh my goodness. Like for me, like, a worse feeling than being bored, the worst feeling that, maybe not as bad as being bored and angry, is a good show, but then that one element that is so important to the show, they screw it up so bad that it just changed the rest of it.
That would be pretty.
I almost agree, because it just makes you feel like you've wasted.
Yeah, like
you feel like
you've wasted
your time.
Yeah, but that's still like.
Okay, I think that's the core issue that links both of those things. The feeling of wasting your time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for me, and this, but I think I do feel a bit more like the betrayal of it, like.
Yeah.
Like Stardust Memories.
At least when you're watching Gundam Age, it's like. Is it going to pit? There's actually a moment in Gundam Age that isn't too bad, but it's weird because it's at the beginning of the second generation, and it's just them hanging out on a colony doing working on a little mini robot competition. And I was actually kind of into it. And then when we get back to the fighting and stuff, I'm like, no, just go back to the slice of life stuff. That was so much more interesting than anything else they had in that show.
But you understand, is like, the show Stardust Memories had such a focus on Ko and Nina's relationship on that. Like, yeah, there's hints about a possible past relationship, and they'll say, okay, there's a twist of it coming, but then just the way it played out, it felt like
my homies,
they didn't want to have the standard love story, and they thought we need to twist the knife.
I hate that woman
for the sake of a twist. And thus, they ruined Nina Purpleton, one of the main characters in the show, and they ruined the subplot to the main story.
I think.
So now you can't even go back and watch it without having to fast forward portions of it because Nina Purpleton is connected with Ko so much you can't remove. You can't watch Ko without Nina.
I think that's just. I think that's all. I think we like to struck at the heart of the emotion of a lot of bad media. Just the feeling of wasting your time, and also possibly betrayal being added onto it. Well, like that's an interesting discussion, but
yeah,
maybe more for another day.
Yeah, for another day.
But see that you have no betrayal in it. You know what you're going into with.
Yeah,
like it's just like it's just Seed's kind of a mess.
See,
and it's just because I assume it's just going to become a more tense mess.
For me, Seed's biggest thing is just missed potential. There's so much you could do here, and they just don't do it. Like, and it kind of makes, and it kind of, and it just, it's like, it bothers me. It's like, you know, it's gonna get to me. It's like, oh man, what if you did that instead? Like, you could, like, I could see a potential of you doing that, and then they don't. It's like, okay, and even if they didn't do what I wanted the show to do, the things they do is just, you know, not that great. It's like, especially Kira.
I heard something that the reviewer liked Star Trek Voyager so much because it gave them so much to talk about because it had so much bad and good in it. I feel like that. I understand. It's like,
is Gundam Seed our Star Trek Voyager?
It's like, that's probably an insult to start. I imagine Star Trek Voyager is better than this, but
maybe a prequel trilogy.
The prequel trilogy is definitely better than this.
Prequel trilogy. I don't know, and also I've come to like just soften.
I imagine Double O in terms of quality. Sorry.
No. You were saying something about Double O.
I imagine Double O would be more comparable to Voyager and prequels, with how it's like a good even split of screw ups and victories. This is more lopsided on the screw ups.
Yeah. All right. Well, I gotta head to bed. So SED, brief review of the Digimon. I do want to hear. Did you like the Digimon stuff you are talking about?
Yes, that's why I waited this long to talk about it.
Woo!
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Glad you're consuming good Digimon stuff.
He gets to consume good Digimon stuff. Meanwhile, next week we gotta consume bad Transformers stuff. Oh.
Why? Why Earthspark?
Because it's the final 2 episodes are coming out. I've come this far. I need to see it to the end. No matter how much it's gonna make me rip my hair out. I've stuck with it this far. I have to see it to the end.
Tangus is stuck watching the Virgin Earthspark while SGD gets to watch the Chad Beat Break.
I mean, I'm watching Beat Break too. I'm liking the Beat Break stuff. So.
Yes, but I'm not watching Earthspark, so.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Have a good night.
All right. Have a good night, Ninja.
I gotta head up myself. You guys have a good night.
Okay, have a good night, Master. Well, you know what, SGD? You're gonna have to wait a bit on talking about good Digimon stuff because I have to use the restroom. I've been holding it in for quite some time now. So I gotta go use the restroom. So we're gonna have to wait. So I'm gonna go use the restroom, and I will be right back. Where's my thingy? Here we go. Now, just a quick reminder that you can support me through Stream Elements. It is completely optional, but your support allows me to keep making content such as buying new games and more. I love pussy! Just got reminded this. Hot? What do you mean? You did not just say... Okay. Sure, Chelsea. Alright. Okay. I guess, I don't know, that's the first time I've ever seen anyone say Hillary Clinton was hot, so... Oh my gosh. Girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? 200 minutes left, go! Yes! Yes! Red ace. Oh, okay, is that good? I guess that's good. There we go! Yeah! Let's go! Woo! She's crazy as fuck. That's why Jaden Smith is like the way he is. Man, the whole Smith family. I feel pretty bad for Will. First place, there we go! That's what I like to see, Scarlett. That's what I like to see.
Boy, mate, you have a license for that hat?
We got. Whoa! What are these? Whoa! Hold on. That iPad.
And the bad news?
Khaled Assad, you are crunchy as hell. That iPad. Wowzers! Oh, yes. I'm all for this. Man, Trish. Fat sex is the best thing to ever happen to us. I don't know if I was grabbing your boob or mine.
Oh, I'm grabbing your boobs or my boobs.
Although, to be honest, I was just joking about fat sex. The plump flesh.
To be honest, the plump fleshy fatness of it's for telling me that I did just get my hands on her behind.
This is not
Uncle Chuck. Oh, wait, that's Sally.
You did it! He's waking up! Well, look at Uncle Chuck there in the Cerebro chair, Nick. Cerebro. Tap into the mind of Sonic. I want to see what's going on in that noggin of his. It's just a milk carton. Yep, that makes sense.
Right.
That seems about right. Alright. Oh! Holy shit! That guy jumped on me like fucking like a mile away! Oh my gosh! Whoa! Okay, actually, will it let me leave? Seriously?
Seriously?
Oh. Okay.
Yep, bye, Trish.
Yep, bye, Trish. Yeah, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck everything. I'm not gonna come. No. I've had fucking enough. Alright. Wait, oh shit, are we actually leaving her? We're fucking done here. No words are said. Is that it? Is that it? No words that day and not. Oh my gosh, that's just how it ends! that's great! That's just how it ends, Nick. It's just, nope, we're done. See ya. Alright, bye. Now, no worse that day and not the next.
Oh, I can make this work. Hey, you want to see me reenact that time one of our kids fell off the building?
That's
Be advised, we have a confirmed nuclear threat.
Confirmed nuclear threat.
Teams are on site and attempting to disarm. I repeat. Everyone, hang on!
Well, that happened. I'm gonna kill myself for saying that. Oh. Okay, never mind. I love this already. Complete 180. Let's go. Let's go. Complete 180, Nick. Yeah. God, I just don't understand my super distant cousin, Dad. Can't I just do the same thing to women but with guys? No. Come on. Hurry up! We're not doing no! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, you're gonna lose to that bitch! No! We're second place! Ah! Oh my gosh! Ah! We're second place. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. It's not fine, but whatever.
Stop us! We're the Uber's right! Kruber's right! Marcus! Now! We're the Uber's right 5, and we'll stop you!
I guess we just jump? Yeah, alright. Alright, here they come.
I like the hammer.
I like the flail. Oh, whoa! Why is that guy just flying? What? Wait. Oh, okay.
Oh, we're doing weird.
I don't know. The only mark she left on permanent left me was this. What should I call it? Insecurity? I was exactly. Oh my gosh! So it just ends, and we literally just end being a bitch, Nick. That's so sad. Like, we just abandon each other, and then Anna just reverts to being a little bitch. Oh man, I'm so insecure. I hate my life. Am I a bitch? I was exactly the most open and social person to begin with, but after Trish was through with me, I couldn't really trust anyone again. I had this idea that every girl I met had some. Oh my gosh, we're an incel, Nick! Let's go! All right, disturbing content notice. Should I skip this mission? No, we're doing it.
No.
Because I said in the beginning, I feel this is actually legit integral to the entire game.
Well, it's the most important aspect of the game. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
This is how the events get kicked off.
Are going to be the most important part of the next 2 games.
That's true.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, here we go. This is it, guys. This is it.
Exactly, SGT.
Yeah, I know. His name sounds really familiar to SGD. All right.
No,
I'm sorry. We're gonna have to get a copyright claim. That name is too close to SGB.
These bastards. Oh, these bastards. They won't let me do friendly fire on Makarov. Oh, yes,
You
Jason.
really underestimate how powerful these Sonic characters are, man.
Oh no! What? Are you saying even fucking Cream, the bunny's gonna be able to kick Jason's ass?
Actually, yeah, probably.
What?
Yeah.
How? She's just a kid.
Yeah, her first adventure was Sonic Advance 3, where she was literally the most powerful character in that game.
What?
Yeah.
Are you saying my goat Jason is washed?
In the Sonic universe? Yes.
Okay then.
In the Sonic universe, this man is watched.
7th place? No! Fuck up, please! No, go! You can't do this to me! You can't do this to me! You can't do this to me, go! Please! Oh! Velocity went up? No! It didn't do much! Wait! Yes! Yes, girl! Yes! Yes! There we go! We got the #1 victory royale! Oh! Yes! We got the #1 victory royale! That's my vodka! Ah!
検察は DV の前科を持つ被告人の証言にさえ聞く耳を持っています。
That is irrelevant! That is irrelevant! What is this? This is kangaroo court not! It's like kangaroo court. Yes, he has a history of domestic abuse. That is not relevant to the current case.
Well, it's not relevant, but he's just trying to paint the whole.
This is no longer based off the facts. This is all just attack on character. This is a kangaroo court.
The penis gun only works. Is only viable.
Called my other pistol the penis gun.
Well, yeah, Ching is Desert Eagles are called penis guns.
Why do people call it this? Oh, let's go! Yeah!
There we go.
Oh, yeah! Oh, and the shell shock when you stand too close to a tank! Yeah! This is what it means by like set pieces, man. They made some really good set pieces for this game.
Nothing says 2009 like Revenge of the Fallen and seeing the Washington Monument and the White House.
Exactly. Friend Jeffrey. However, if you're implying beyond. What? What?
She's friend zoning him.
Character development from Ken? What? This is Ken writing too. Hold on. What? Wait. No. Yeah. Why you got why he got like the anchor arms going on? All right, here we go. Hold up. Wait. I'm back. Alright. I have returned. No, I was gonna say I've risen, but I feel like that's sacrilege. So I'm not. Alright.
Angus has returned.
You just shout, I live.
I live. Why Cynthia Earth? Why her? Restored. Man, just get Halle Berry back.
I can't find any backing to the rumor.
Mm-hmm.
But if it is real, wicked.
No, okay, I don't know her personally, so but like, man, if you're gonna just if everything's just gonna be nostalgia baiting at this point, Marvel, just bring back Halle Berry. I don't care at this point. Bring her back, a Storm. You might as well. You're already bringing back so many of the other actors. You might as well just get her to sign on for at least one movie, a Storm. You can kill her off then. Yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe Cynthia will be good. I haven't seen Wicked. I don't.
My brother says it's really bad.
Well, I don't trust. No offense, SGD, but I don't trust your. Well, actually, no. I don't exactly trust your brother when it comes to what I should consider good or bad. So.
I don't trust him either, but I think Wicked isn't very good, so if he doesn't like it, it's probably worse than he makes it out to be.
Well, alright then.
Because I know enough about Wicked, like they would have had to have changed a lot from this book to make a good movie out of it.
Man. Well, you know what? I don't know. But
there's a guy is dating a girl in a wheelchair, and he wants to leave her because he's in love with someone else, but he won't because she's in a wheelchair. Then she manages to get out of the wheelchair, so he leaves her.
Huh.
And I think he gets turned into the Tin Man.
Okay. I don't know. I've never seen Wicked, but like who knows? Maybe Cynthia does a good performance with whatever material she's got to work with. Who knows? So I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Who knows? Maybe they're on to something. Who knows? I just don't understand. You what was I gonna say? Is there any Wizard of Oz reference in Digimon SGD? We got like a Tin Man Digimon.
I don't think we have any explicit Wizard of Oz references.
Ah, okay. Dang, we can't have Digimon but Wicked. What a shame. Oh. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Like, we do have Digimon that could fill the role of characters if they wanted to do a reference.
Okay.
But no Digimon explicitly reference the Wizard of Oz.
Damn. You know what?
Because we've got a Scarecrow, we've got a Lion Man, we've got Andromon, who's I guess close enough to a Tin Man.
You alright, Nick?
Yeah, I'm trying to get some milk.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Alright. Well, okay, I don't know. Maybe one day we'll get that Digimon but Wicked story. Will you then be happy, SGD?
Maybe.
Maybe. All right. Okay. I guess in the meantime, we'll just have to make do with good stories. Apparently, these are good stories. You've been reading SGD. We could talk about them instead of Wicked.
We do have a couple of Peter Pan references in Digimon, though.
Oh,
Alright,
hey. Oh, you gotta go now?
Yeah. Good night, guys.
Have a good night, Comet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got Petermon, Tinkermon, Captain Hookmon, not to be confused with Hookmon, who's an entirely different Digimon.
Oh, okay.
And that one time in Adventure, Mimi gives Joe a handful of acorns.
I see. Alright, then. Do any of them show up in this?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we have a Wendymon, but that's not a reference to Wendy. It's a reference to Wendigos.
Oh, hey, Wendigos, those are cool. That's pretty cool. What's a Wendigo doing here?
Not in this story.
Ah, okay. Well, what shows up in this story then?
Elecmon, Runamon, Greymon, Agumon, Skullsalamon, Ancient Megatheriumon, Ancient Greymon, technically Clockmon, Tyrannomon, Master Tyrannomon, and Dinomon, and Airdramon.
Okay. Quite a lot Digivolutions going on here. So what's going on with this story, SGD? Why are there so many dinosaurs?
Because dinosaurs are cool.
And they are cool.
But anyway, Digimon Get Back was a one-shot manga released to sort of cap off the Digimon comics. Where of course we get another honorable mention returning from the competition to do this manga. And the premise is, what if a chosen child decided not to be a chosen child? And the answer is bad things happen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at the start of the story, we're introduced to our main character, who, of course, refused to be a chosen child because he was kind of too scared. So Taro Osanai, and 25 years on, his 4 classmates or schoolmates who did go on to be chosen children haven't been seen in 25 years.
Oh, damn.
And because he still harbors regret from that day and never really been held to account, because he remarks that because he returned alive, no one blamed him for what happened because no one knows what happened. But now he can't turn away from anything. So he works late hours as a manager at his work. Still harboring the regret, and he's followed by a 10-year-old version of himself, which is not helping his mental state.
Alright.
Because it reminds him of his guilt. We also see the 10-year-old version of him, some of his some pixelation flowing around, like he's digital or something, which is foreshadowing. Okay. And he can have conversations with this 10-year-old version of him. And a 10-year-old version points out, like, hey, go look at that. And it's a young girl lying by a trash can. And that young girl is one of the children who vanished 25 years ago. Akira Matsukita and her Elecmon. And the art makes me think it's an Elecmon Violet. Because it has dark fur with a lighter pattern. Things just listed as Elecmon, as the regular Elecmon, but there's no way to tell because Elecmon Violet and Elecmon are both just Elecmon.
Okay.
Unless you go into the website, which it calls it, distinguishes Elecmon Violet, because Elecmon Violet is a recolor from Digimon World. But if you look at something like the card game or other information, it's just Elecmon. And normal Elecmon is red with sort of a blue patterns. So some things depicted as those patterns have been like darker, even purple. And even Digimon Paradox, which is another manga, depicts the patterns as darker when it draws it. So I would assume the intention might have been for Elecmon to be Elecmon Violet, especially since it evolves into Runamon, which is also a virus attribute. Because Elecmon Violet, of course, is violet fur with pale green patterns. Like, again, there's no way of knowing. It might just be stylistic and it is supposed to be a regular Elecmon. But Akira's explained everything to, like, it's been 25 years since you've been gone. And then she in turn explains why they never came back. And that the digital world was being overcome by an evil fog, and they needed 5 keys to dispel the fog and save the digital world. But they only had 4 keys. Because Taro decided not to come along. We also see one of the chosen children had an Adramon. We don't know what that evolved from. I would assume Betamon.
Okay.
And I think one of them had a Penmon or a Muchomon. We can just see the top of his head in one panel. But then Akira looks out the window and is like, why is that old castle there? And I was like, oh, it survived the air raids. Like, no, it didn't. Because there was an old castle that got destroyed in the air raids in World War II. And it's realized time is being messed up. It's Edo Castle. but Edo Castle burned down in World War II. And Kira explains the Dark King built a Clockmon tower, so a tower made of Clockmon. And then a big battle happened there, and the explosion launched them all across time, she assumes. So she ended up 25 years in the future. And so now they come up with another problem where Taro just wants to get Akira back safely, but because of time shenanigans, Skull Satamon also shows up. Which complicates things because Skull Satamon is an ultimate level. It's a perfect level compared to Runamon, who's only an adult level. It's also when Runamon actually shows up in the story, which I think is a pretty neat choice to have for an Elecmon evolution because they both have electricity powers. And Runamon's usually a Pulsemon evolution because that's its debut, so it hasn't really had the opportunity to be anything else. Of course, the only way they can save the day is Taro needs to go find his Digivice, which he held on to because throwing it away would have been littering. So they can get the key and then fix everything. But then Taro doesn't want to leave the fight because that'd be him being a coward a second time. Even though he's still overcome with his grief and trauma, and he can't understand that running away now is actually the right thing to do. All
right.
But then, of course, he does run away to get home to find his Digivice, which is missing. And then that's when he finally decides, he's going to go back and help anyway, even though there's nothing he can do at this point. And that's when the 10-year-old version of himself, who was pixelated, turns back into Agumon, because it was his partner Digimon, Agumon, all along, who's been following him for 25 years, because he never went to the digital world to meet him. And that's when Agumon, yippee, my favorite.
You don't like Agumon?
It's kind of like Agumon's in everything. It's like, he gets an Agumon. His crest is the key of courage. But then Taro goes back just in time to save Akira from being killed by Skull Satamon. And Agumon evolves into Dynamon, which is like that meme of all the guys sitting on the couch disappointed and them all cheering. Because Dynamon was relatively new at this point.
Okay.
So, they redeemed themselves for using Agumon, because I thought, they're going to do Greymon, aren't they? Nope, they're doing Tyrannomon. You totally redeemed yourself. But they also point out another thing which gets me excited is Ancient Greymon appears and explains the key of courage, which they don't have. That is not a key that requires a fearless heart. They actually skipped that. That's a mistake. So it says, that is not a key requires a fearless heart, is what it actually says. Well, that's a mistake.
Okay.
But you can get the point across. That key requires a heart that knows fear and yet chooses to overcome it. So I'm glad people recognize, especially in the context of Digimon, courage isn't not having fear, it's acting in the face of it. So it's also nice to see that pop up every now and again. Then, of course, they get the key of courage, defeat Skull Satamon, and Akira goes back in time with the key so she can, fix everything. But then Taro starts to fade away because he's a paradox.
Oh, okay.
But then he wakes up on the train like he did at the start of the story because he was working so late again. But then he realizes it's not a dream because Agumon's sleeping right next to him. But then before he fades away, he tells Akira, look after the 10-year-old me because he's kind of a coward.
Alright.
But of course, she fulfills a promise 25 years earlier as when he gets home, she is his wife and they have a daughter.
Ah.
So it's a happy ending.
Yeah.
So I feel like I wish this was longer. Like now, I feel like this is a pretty good for a one shot. I think it does very good with what it's trying to accomplish. I think. But yeah, it's definitely worth a read because it's online for free on Digimon Web. But it'd be nice to see more stories from this mangaka, if possible.
Do they not do much
like,
with Digimon?
Well, they haven't really gotten the opportunity.
Ah, okay.
Because of their first time doing any official work for Bandai, because they were an honorable mention in the manga competition.
Okay.
So I guess Bandai called them up like, "Hey, you want to do a one shot?" But of course, like this one shot is of course better than most of the manga put out by the other people.
All right.
Like yeah, for a one shot, the whole it does a good exploration of regret and like what it means to have courage, and it's a happy ending. And even the last panel is just like those anime episodes where everything gets more detailed for like the last frame. It's like,
Oh,
there's like
okay.
the ray of light like shining down, making everything like look like lines. But yeah, I'm glad this was a one shot because I think anything longer probably would have drawn out the story more than it needed to be. Because like it's fundamentally about a guy correcting his past mistake with one decision. Because that's what his mistake was, one decision, and now it's him given the opportunity to rectify that one decision. But yeah, because it's one shot. I don't have that much to say without going through every single page. But like, I do like how they utilize the ancient legendary warriors because they don't really appear on much. Kind of their first appearance, they were all technically dead.
Oh,
which is Frontier. Yeah, Digimon Frontier. Like these are the ancient legendary warriors. They all died.
Oh, okay. Well, glad to know they're not dead.
Well, not in this story. Canonically in the lore, they're extinct.
Oh, okay.
So the Digimon's main lore is like, yeah, they're extinct. Like, some Digimon people were having a sit around a table and they started joking about Volcamon evolutions. Like, let's do Skull Volcamon and Lady Volcamon. We can base her on Ronda Rousey. And it's like, is Ancient Volcamon one of Volcamon's evolutions? Like, no, Ancient Volcamon is extinct.
I see.
I do kind of find it a bit lazy, but like I can excuse it because it's a one shot. But like, we're just reusing the crests from Adventure and the Digivices from Adventure. It's like, oh, okay, that's fine, I guess. It would have been neat to see. It would have neat to see if they did, different traits for the keys, and could have seen the mangaka's interpretation of what they would have imagined a Digivice to be. But like, yeah, it is what it is. But then probably move on to Mini Digimon: The Story of the Royal Knights now, which was a 4-chapter series by Tenya Yamano, who's the artist for vtuber and the mangaka for Digimon Dreamers, which apparently it was originally going to be Digimon Dreamers 2, but then Yabuno's requested to do something different. I'm kind of glad he did, because I don't think I would have wanted a Digimon Dreamers 2 if it was just going to be 4 chapters. Because it follows the Royal Knight Dinismon and a Wanyamon. He encounters one day being used as a soccer ball by a couple of evil Digimon.
Alright.
And then Wanyamon starts following him around because he wants the autographs from Alphamon. But then Dinismon's like, no one knows how to find Alphamon. How about we just get you the autographs of the other 12 instead?
Oh, okay.
So then Dinismon is kind of stuck looking after Wanyamon as they, have shenanigans. While Dinismon's also dealing with an existential crisis of what justice really is. Because it opens it opens up with narration. Dinismon had a problem. One Digimon's justice is another Digimon's evil. The reverse is true as well. What exactly is justice? It was quite the melodramatic question. Don't call me melodramatic. I guess he throws his vape at the text box.
What? He has vape?
Yeah, it looks like a vape, but they call it cigarettes. But you can't be smoking cigarettes right out of the box. That doesn't make any sense. So I assume he's vaping.
Oh, okay.
Of course, Dinismon meets Wanyamon, who got in trouble because he likes soccer so much that the evil Digimon decided, hey, let's use him as our soccer ball instead. Because they're evil and they wasted all their money gambling. So they need to blow off some steam.
Okay.
Of course, then Wanyamon gets really attached to Dinismon immediately. But then Dinismon's like, no, stay away from me. I'm a very very dangerous Digimon. I like to smoke and speed around on my motorcycle.
Okay.
I also like to stay up late, sipping energy drinks, getting messed up and posting anonymous troll messages online.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's so grown up. You're like a middle schooler. Mid? Feels like anyone called him mid.
Okay.
We even see the meme face for Dinismon because there's a scene in Digimon Frontier where Dinismon opens his mouth really wide, so people memed that. So it actually appears twice in the series.
Oh, okay.
But it's like when he's using his most powerful attack. But then, of course, it ventures into... there's a couple of references also to previous stuff. Like, Digimon Dreamers was supposed to be a Ghost game manga. But then they decided to make its own thing instead. So, Dinismon offers Wanyamon some Saikyo chocolate and yummy meat. And the meat is the meat from Digimon Dreamers. But of course, after they decide to play some soccer, Dinismon kicks Wanyamon away because Wanyamon swaps places with the ball because he just can't help himself around a soccer ball. But he kicks him so hard he ends on the floating islands where the Royal Knights like to hang out. So then that's why they start gathering the autographs of the Royal Knights. So there's a Dominimon in the background of a shot, which is also a Digimon created for Digimon vtuber. So that's neat. Because you see the 12 Royal Knights already interested in Dinismon. We meet Magnamon, who's kind of just a confidant for Dinismon and tries to help him with his existential problems.
I see.
And tells him to take good care of Wanyamon. But then we meet Omegamon, who's kind of like a monk. So he takes off his horns. So he's bald like a monk, and Wanyamon finds that hilarious.
Okay. He's bald. Bald. Bald.
But yeah, the stories themselves are a lot of fun, and some are short and some are longer. So some are 4 panels, and then some are a couple pages. But then after meeting Omegamon, they go and see Gizmon, who's busy investigating the digital world for abnormalities, and we see him communicating with Systemon Ciel and Systemon Blanc, and it's neat how he's talking to each of them because Blanc and Ciel tend to travel separately, where Blanc travels with Noah, but then Ciel travels alone. And Gizmon's kind of a hot ass. Because Genkumon raised him to be a hot ass.
Oh.
And then Wandamon's like, oh, I want to train with Genkumon too. So they take him to Genkumon, and Genkumon's like an old grandpa. Where he's just really nice. And then Gizmon starts freaking out, like, why is he so nice all of a sudden? He was a dick to me.
Oh, okay.
Like, he offers Wanyamon snacks, and like, here, have some pocket money. That's called a Bitcoin. And it's a giant purse. And like, is that a Bitcoin or is that a Bitcoin? Because generally in Digimon stuff, currency is a bit. But it looks like it's a Bitcoin. But it's a joke.
Okay.
It's like, oh no, they're getting Wanyamon into crypto. Like, no, crypto's not physical. He physically gave him a physical coin. Although that raises the question, is anything really physical in the digital world?
Buy crypto.
There goes like Genkumon and Gizmon end up fighting. Because Gizmon hates how Genkumon's gone soft, and Genkumon thinks Gizmon's too much of a hot ass.
Oh, okay.
Well, then they meet Lord Nightmon, who hates kids.
Oh.
And it's just Lord Nightmon being annoyed by Wanyamon until he tells him gives him his autograph and they leave. And Examon is the only one who's not drawn really chibi. They actually made Examon a chunky boy. But it's also one of the 2 Royal Knights they don't meet in the story, the other being Alphamon, because Examon is really a far up high. Also, he distorts time because he's so big.
Oh, okay.
So Dennismon gets really annoyed with Slipmon and tells him to go see Examon, which then, because time slows down, it won't bother him anymore.
Alright.
And then we go on to Ulfos Vidramon, who's, I guess, has ADHD. Which is really hyper, but also really playful. And they do the vtuber dance. Where they... And then Dennismon gets annoyed and sends him to Examon. So he can get Examon's autograph. But they meet Duftmon, who tries to teach Wanyamon as though he's a teacher, and then they quickly run away.
Oh.
Because Duftmon starts getting really philosophical.
Oh, okay.
So they bump into Craniumon, who tries to help Dennismon out with his existential crisis, and he tells him if you're chosen by Yggdrasil and you're still worrying, then your duty must be to keep worrying.
Okay.
Dennismon, Craniumon probably has my favorite appearance of all the knights in the chibi style. Where he's just he's a chibi, but also an absolute unit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They go to see Dukemon, who's really calm, and then they find his anger management book. And then they go back to Magnamon, and then because Dennismon still hasn't managed to solve his existential crisis, and Magnamon thinks he's just indecisive.
He's just indecisive.
But then with that, they have 11 of the Royal Knights autographs that Dennismon's about to give Wanimon his. But then Wanymon's still upset because he wanted to meet Alphamon. But he doesn't want Dennismon's autograph. And he still doesn't have Alphamon's. So he shoves a bunch of candy in Dennismon's mouth. And then they just sit on the cliffside eating candy. So I was confused by the ending the first time, but I think the second time, Wanymon's... the real reason Wanimon still wants Alphamon's autograph is he still wants to hang out with Dennismon.
Okay.
But it kind of just abruptly ends. It's like, oh, okay. I guess Wanimon's childish nature is helping Dennismon forget about his existential crisis.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, across the 4 chapters, there's a lot of funny stories. It's pretty entertaining stuff. Not exactly any narrative complexity.
Alright.
But like until chapter 4, until the 4th release of the comics, like I was thinking this could be my favorite. This was my favorite. But then I was leading up to chapter 4, like, you know, if Paradox sticks to the landing, it could dethrone. This is my favorite. Well, whether or not Paradox stuck the landing, I'll have to talk about next time. And talk about the comics.
Yeah, more comics.
Paradox will be the last one I have to talk about.
Is it good?
It's peak, Cengiz.
It's peak? Okay. Alright then.
But yeah, it's a pretty good comedy manga, as you'd expect from Tinya Yabuno. Because even V-Tamer, like, it was a serious manga, but it also had good comedy moments. But I think he has a lot of strengths as a comedy writer. Because I don't know how much writing he did for V-Tamer. He's primarily just the artist. But I imagine he probably would have had a fair bit of influence on the writing, because major things like designs were his responsibility.
Ah, I see.
He also envisioned things about the story. Like, the reason why Taichi has goggles is because he imagined this guy might do some aerial fights. I don't recall him actually doing any aerial fights, but Veedramon did get wings.
Oh, okay.
It became Aero Veedramon. Yeah, but it would have been interesting to know, like, why he picked a Dennismon of all knights? It's like there's 13 to pick from, and you go with Dennismon. Like, why though? Not like a bad why, just curiosity. Like, what was the reasoning for this? I think my guess is like Dennismon's thing is like Dennismon is loyal to whoever they're loyal to.
All right.
So yeah, Desmond. Desmond has its own sense of justice, and thus is loyal to whoever also embodies that sense of justice, which is kind of a weird bit of lore because they're loyal to Yggdrasil. It's like I think the only time they're not a servant of Yggdrasil was Frontier, when the Yggdrasil hadn't been established yet.
All right.
So the Royal Knights were established as a thing in expanded lore when Tamers came out. but it wasn't part of Tama's lore. But then Yggdrasil, I don't think was introduced until the X Antibody. Some content, which came out after Frontier.
Mm. Oh, excuse me. Oh gosh.
Yeah, Frontier ended shortly before X Antibody stuff kicked off, and that's when they introduced Yggdrasil. But yeah, Tale of Royal Knights is definitely a thoroughly enjoyable bit of comedy. Definitely something I looked forward to every 3 months.
Every 3 months?
Yeah, we got the comics every 3 months.
Gosh.
For a year.
Okay. That's a release schedule.
I don't know why it took 3 months, but like I guess Bandai wanted to make sure all the manga were up to their standards. It's like gives plenty of time for revisions and alterations. And it does seem like something they didn't have planned out. I don't know how many stories would have been planned out entirely from the beginning. Like they might have been writing them as they go along. But yeah. But yeah, they're also worth a read. I said before, a lot of funny gags. Do appreciate how there is more references to the personalities and the lore without going too deep. Like, Dukemon's like, I have this symbol, which means I carry a dangerous virus, which is a digital hazard. And Wondermon's like, oh, cool, I want a tattoo too. And Lord Nightmon's really stuck up because Lord Nightmon's really stuck up. It's also nice to see Dennismon get some more attention because it's not one of the Royal Knights who gets a lot of attention. Because in Frontier it was kind of a jobber. Kind of kept beating the good guys, but the good guys kept eking out closer and closer to a win, and then they finally beat them. And then he ends up getting absorbed by Luchimon. But then Dennismon itself hasn't really had much opportunity to be in much. He was in Cyber Sleuth as a bad guy who barely did anything because he was a bad guy in Frontier, so of course he has to be a bad guy in Cyber Sleuth. Because, God forbid, we try and make a story where the characters stand on their own. I know he briefly appeared in Digimon Rayearth as a good guy, because the Royal Knights were good guys in that continuity. But of course, Rayearth is no more, alas. I think, I don't know if Dennismon's really a Royal Knight a lot of people have a high opinion of because of his treatment in Frontier. But yeah, I did look forward to any more work by Tenya Yabano for Digimon in the future, which had nothing, but like I'm sure Bandai would be open to working with him again. Still waiting for that V-Tamer TCG set Band-Aid. A V-Tamer Mon's appearing in the Time Stranger DLC. Which, like, well, that's nice. I think we can infer the next couple of TCG sets. So, like, the next one, the current one is a Time Stranger set. The next one is an X set, which will wrap up Liberator. after that is more Time Stranger because Time Stranger is getting split in two for no real reason.
Okay.
It's just like, yeah, like Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory was split up because they're two separate stories, but Time Stranger is just getting split in two, even though it's one game.
Huh.
I guess the excuse is the time skip in game where it takes place across two eras.
Uh-huh.
So I think we can infer we're getting like half of the Olympus 12 from before the time skip and then the other half later. But that set will also have Beat Break and Digimon Savers support. So this is at 25. I'm hopeful we'll also get Digimon story content from the DS games.
Alright.
Because Armamon was also Dennismon's sword. So, yeah, Dennismon was introduced in one of the DS games, and he's coming back for the Digimon Cross Wars Digital Monster toy. Yeah, I think the Digimon Cross Wars story stuff happened. Yeah, I think it's the same game. But Digimon Story started off as a Savers game, technically, and then became a Cross Wars game because, those are the animes airing at the time. So, like, yeah, Savers ties Digimon Story, also ties to Cross Wars. Come on, guys. You can do it. They're remembering some of the other Cross Wars forms exist. I'm guessing 26 might be Chronicles X. So maybe the X set after Dawn of Liberator will finally be our V-Tamer set. Come on, guys. Give it to us already. You missed the anniversary year. I would expect Chronicles X will get split in two. But yeah, other than that, Digimon stuff. I have to talk about Paradox next time we talk about comics. Looks like we'll be getting Kiramon's evolution soon in Beat Break.
Oh, okay.
Which people have been predicting Kiramon would evolve first, then Gekomon. So it looks like next week we could have Kiramon's evolution.
Okay. You think you're gonna...
So I'll probably have to talk about Beat Break soon because we got a couple episodes before this week's that aren't connected to this week's. I think it's only 2.
Okay.
And then I'll probably have to talk about Liberator soon again because we got another big novel drop, and I remember I think the last time I talked about it had been about 4 months, and now talking about it again will be around another 4 months. And because in a few months we'll probably be wrapping up Liberator, like I've been anticipating.
Oh yeah, Liberator.
But also, like, things are finally starting to happen again for Liberator. Because year 1 was like a bunch of stuff happening, and then year 2's just been, well, we started the conflict, now we need to stall time until the end of the year so we can actually continue the conflict.
Okay.
I saw someone complaining about how there's another girl character in Elysian, and it's like, most of the Liberator characters are girls. Like, to be fair, my guy, only 2 characters, I know. Yeah, 2 of the main characters actually matter in Liberator. And it's the guy ones. Year 2, the girls have done nothing. I was like, oh, okay.
Wow. Dang. Alright. Well, glad to know Liberator's picking up after some time.
And it's a good thing I didn't talk about it earlier because I just have been complaining about how nothing happened.
Yes.
Especially since the last couple of chapters have just gotten really bad. It's like, I want to like these chapters, but outside of a vacuum, they're not the worst fight. But Violet is no longer my favorite character.
Oh dang.
Because another character did some good stuff, and then Violet did some bad stuff. Like, darn.
Damn. That sucks.
Friendship with Violet over. Close is now my best friend. Close is my new best friend.
Alright.
But yeah, in summary, Digimon Get Back is really good one shot. Really really shows off the skills of the writer, because like you can be a really good writer and write a really good long story. But you can also be a really good writer when you write a story a fraction of the length. And so it definitely shows off, like, yeah, there were stories in this comics. Like, you had 4 chapters and you can tell a good story. And this guy told a great one in 1. Yeah, like, it just blows them out of the water.
Yeah. Alright, I see. Oh, no, it's just me.
And even, like, Story of the Royal Knights, like, here's a bunch of really tiny stories that have more entertainment value than some of the comics I've had to talk about.
Damn.
He provided more entertainment value in 4 panels than some of these did in 4 chapters.
Oh, it's just me. I see. Well, glad to know that there's still more Digimon stuff along the way to talk about. Yeah. You said you think Kiramon's gonna be evolving soon. What do you think? What do you think's like the basic idea they're gonna go for?
I have no idea, considering the only evolution we have to go off right now is a raccoon becoming a Wolverine badger.
Alright. Yeah.
Like, I'm guessing. We know that Makoto likes horror movies.
Oh, okay.
So I think
What is
he'll probably Carrotmon will probably become something more monstrous, and then pivot out of that later.
Bat's just gonna turn into Jason.
We also have, like, Kugamon becomes a dog man with a sword. So, like, it's not really any connection there. Like, Raccoon is related to a Wolverine. Also somewhat related to badges.
Somewhat related. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, I think they're all equally related. All equally related, I think, or all like tangentially related to one another. I can definitely see the vision, but I'm guessing Kirotmon will become a bigger bat to start with, or something related to a bat.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not sure it'll become monstrous yet, because they seem to be really emphasizing the connection between Makoto and Kirotmon. And like, of course, the connection is important, but like, like a different way. Like Makoto points out, Kirotmon is reflection. Like Kirotmon, his trap says Kirotmon is a part of him. And it does become monstrous. I don't think it's going to be like Diabitmon monstrous. Like Diabitmon's just a straight monster. I think it'll be like something scary, but not like something that looks like a monster, but personality-wise isn't. Because I don't think they're going to turn him into a vampire, because we've got quite a lot of those.
I see.
So I don't know what more they could add. I'm sure there's plenty they could add to a vampire route, but like no way of really knowing where they're going.
Okay. Alright, that's cool.
But yeah, seeing the villain for the next episode, it might become something to contrast the villain. Because like I think they're going for kind of a fallen angel-esque implications. It's like not a fallen angel Digimon because it's not just a Digimon they're fighting. They're fighting rival cleaners. And a thing happens, we can see from the preview. I think it probably... Yeah, I think Kiramon will have a very... some a more positive theme going for its first evolution.
Okay. Cool.
Like, I'm expecting to be surprised by what it is.
Alright. I see. Well, that should be very fun. That should be cool. I think it would be funny if the battle just turned to Jason, though. Just how...
Same people joke, like, what if Kiramon turns into a girl? Like... I don't know if they're gonna do that, because Makoto's a boy. It's like, maybe they might be avoiding different gendered partnerships for Digimon.
Okay.
But watching the latest episode, like last episode, I started suspecting something. This episode is sort of changing theories I had, but also reinforcing a theory I got from the last episode. Like, I think there's something more intentional than Digimon being glitches. Watching the last episode and the current episode.
Okay.
There's definitely a conspiracy going on.
Ooh, I love conspiracies.
Yeah, but probably talk about Liberator next week.
Alright.
Because I'm not expecting it to be another 3-parter. It does seem like it's going to be a 2-parter and second part next week. But then Liberator, just had the big novel drop. And makes it pretty clear they're in the end game now.
I see.
But, a thing happened. Like, this is reinforcing my theory I had, and I really hope it comes true. Not because it's my theory, but because I'd be really annoyed if they just have Bemon for the sake of having Bemon in the story. Like, you gotta do more with Bemon than just having Bemon for the sake of it.
Okay. I'm yawning. Oh boy. Alright, that's cool, man. I'm glad you Digimon fans are eating good. At least Bandai cares about your Digimon fans for now.
Yeah, I was thinking about like how Gundam's treated compared to Digimon. Like, it just feels like the people they put in charge. Because like, I also think that's not just Bandai. That's just how these two franchises come about. It's like Gundam was like an anime series, so of course they changed teams with the anime series. But Digimon was like toys, so they had a team in charge, and a lot of the people who worked on Digimon are still around. It's like Kenji Watanabe is still around and still contributing to Digimon. And like director Kakudo is still... he would talk about like whenever they were doing adventure animated stuff, they'd always contact him and get his opinion on it. And we see a lot of artists in Digimon, like it's the same guys coming up over and over again. Toei has a dedicated team for the Digimon anime. So it just seems like like the Gundam card game just seems incredibly meh. Like the people making this don't care. Compared to like the Digimon card game, where you just look at the cards, like even the cards aesthetically are just a lot more pleasing. So it just seems like, yeah, the people put in charge for Digimon seem to love what they're doing, but for Gundam, it's just, I'm just here to collect a paycheck, man.
I see. Thank you, Bandai. Very cool. Very cool. I love you, Bandai. Ooh.
It's kind of thing, like, as long as Gundam is making money, Bandai doesn't really have any reason to get involved with the teams handling the stuff.
I guess. I suppose. As long as those model kits are being sold. Alright, Bandai. You win this round. Well, I'm still gonna complain about Bandai.
If you're like, oh, Bandai hates Digimon, like, then why are they giving us all this stuff for free? Like, because Bandai hates this franchise? I was like, Gundam fans wish Bandai hated Gundam in the way they hate Digimon.
Man, that'd be cool. Oh man, that'd be really cool. Oh man, you know, I kind of wish Hasbro was like that. I wish Hasbro hated Transformers fans the same way Bandai hates Digimon. That'd be really cool. That'd be fun. So. Alright. Oh my gosh, I'm young. What time is it? Is 11:17? Oh man, it does not feel like 11:17. I guess this is. What's it? This is a side effect of waking up having to wake up early, like 3 days in a row. So I'm tired. I'm probably gonna call it here. I'm getting tired. And we pretty much gone through all our topics for tonight. So yeah. Was a no stream tomorrow. I may have a schedule up by Monday. Hopefully, you know what, a shitty Transformers show can wait. Next podcast, we're hopefully I can finally address the paid review that I've been meaning to do for a while now, because I gotta power through that. Where was I with Battle for Dream Island? Was it? It's like episode 7. Yeah, episode 7 out of 20. And each episode just keeps getting longer. So that's fun. Oh, I immediately agreed to a trailer for more Battle for Dream Island stuff coming out soon. Oh my goodness, yay! Yeah, there's 20 episodes I gotta watch, and each one just gets longer. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's gonna be... Oh boy. Oh my gosh, episode 7's 30 minutes! Ah! It's 30 minutes! Oh, oh boy, I gotta power. We gotta power through that. We gotta power through this shit. Episode 7's 30 minutes. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, then some of these are 40 something minutes. Okay. So got quite a lot to go through. So, yay! Yeah, alright. Yeah, that's a lot I got. That's a lot I gotta fucking go through for Battle for Dream Island. I can finally do the paid review that I was paid 15 bucks to do. Ooh boy. So I gotta get to it soon. So hopefully next Saturday we could talk about. I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be a long week watching all of that, only for what's probably gonna be a really short topic. Okay. Oh. Alright. I don't know. Looks like everyone pretty much went to bed by now. That's fine. No one else is watching anymore. That's okay. Either way, whoever came, thank you. Everyone sticking around on the replay, listening to my sleepy ass, thank you as well. And yeah, ending is here. And I'm probably gonna go to bed now, because I'm tired. So until next time, good night.